Hello.
Hello.
What?
What? What?
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Roy. I'll be your bunny host of this evening. I specialize in voice acting, doing a collab of chaos with my friends, enemies, and lovers alike. And tonight, more importantly, I'm with one of those in those categories. It's Underhill.
That's crazy. That's me.
Which are you tonight?
I am Gerald.
There you go. That's
of Rivia.
The secret. Gerald.
What did I say?
Gerald.
I am Gerald.
Oh my god!
I am Gerald of River.
Oh, that's like bootleg version.
Hello, I'm Gerald of River.
This is my horse, Grasshopper.
This is my horse, Grasshopper. This is yes.
Underhill.
Yes.
You invited me to do something really fun tonight. What are we doing tonight?
I did.
Yeah.
So also Matt, thank you for the super. I see you.
Matt, thanks for the super. Oh my god.
That's great. We're on different platforms.
Whoa.
This can't happen.
That's crazy.
That's not allowed. It's allowed.
Insane. Wild, wacky, inflatable arm flailing tube, man.
Yes. We are here to take a look at a bunch of different VTubers.
Fantastic.
And then we are going to say which which Ranger color we think they are, because we're both Power Rangers fans. Although Roy is a significantly more learned fan than I.
Don't worry, we'll educate you yet.
Yeah, don't worry. We got you guys. We got you as a team.
Yeah.
Also, according to Matt, it is Goku Day, and Roy will reenact the finishing blow of King Piccolo onto Underhill.
Can I make out with him instead? Is that acceptable?
Hell yeah, dude! I like that way better. Way better.
I feel like I'm a little bit more of a lover than a fighter.
Yeah, I don't want you to punch a hole in my tummy.
I was gonna say I've been working out. I feel like I might actually punch a hole in your tummy.
You might. I'm very small. You might just I might just turn to dust.
Wait, you're pretty swole too. I know I mentioned this before we started, but where the hell have you been hiding that PNG that you have? Where it's like I did not. Oh my god, that's just not fair.
So that was art by the lovely Essie, but it did that plus you working out has made me be like, damn, dude, I want to get like a gym membership or something. Like
you should.
I want to get swole. Yeah, I want to get big.
Everyone should want to or be okay with wanting to be the best versions of themselves. And if me posting random shots of me awkwardly flexing while I'm at the gym inspires people to do that, you know.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah,
that's
brother.
What I. Hell yeah, brother. You can tell I watch a lot of Aya. Hell yeah, brother. But yeah, man. Like I have some weights at home, so I've been like trying to get in shape. But yeah, Essie's drawing of me like all buff made me go like, damn, dude.
I mean, I was definitely swooning
like
for a bit too. I was definitely swooning. Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool. It was cool. Before we kick things off, so my channel, not very Power Ranger savvy. Do you think, as the resident Ranger lore expert, you could kind of explain Power Rangers, and then maybe we can talk about what our favorite seasons are?
Absolutely. Power Rangers is a franchise that started back in 1993, produced by Haim Saban, who we don't give too much praise aside from the fact that he made Power Rangers.
Understandable.
It is a franchise about initially starting as 5 teenagers with attitude of various colors, red, yellow, black, pink, and blue. And those teenagers are tasked with saving the world from the evil space sorceress Rita Repulsa.
This is true.
Yeah. So
and then it kind of spirals from there.
It does. We get a lot of new stuff. They turn into ninjas for a while, and then Egyptians and shapes, and then cars, and then space, and then more space. And then there's demons, and then there's time travel, and then there's animals, and then they're ninjas again, and then they're dinosaurs again. It's this whole big thing, but trust me, it's pretty pognificent, if you will.
It do be pretty pognificent. Also, before we do that, I just realized, do you want me to like screen share the
Yes, please.
The tier list. Yeah, because I was like, wait, I don't actually have it, because it's a single-use tier list. So
yeah.
Like, oh, wait, I don't have a way to. I don't have a way to share this to Roy.
It'll be much better if you do it that way. Also, hello, Michaela. Thank you so much. Big love, moi. And Killer Bunny, thank you so much for the 2 months.
Oh, there we go.
I appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you.
Look at all them. Look at all them chickens.
Holy crap! Hold on, all right, I gotta pop this out. So I will share this in a second, chat. As soon as we get to the actual part where we're doing all of this.
Yes.
I will share this. It will be on screen. It will be fantabulous. There's a lot of VTubers, some of which I don't recognize, most of which I recognize.
Okay, cool. Yeah, for those wondering, it is basically the usual suspects. Kay in my chat says that Power Ranger Samurai is greater than. I will say my the immediate. I don't have an order for this.
Okay.
But my top 5. I know my number 1 for sure, which always seems to surprise you every time I bring this up.
I'm ready.
But my number 1 is Lightspeed. I love Lightspeed. That's my season.
It always makes me surprised because, like, I don't think Lightspeed's a bad season, but it's
just no one's favorite.
Because it's not that good.
I love it. It's the best. It's my favorite. To me, I'm like, you have to be as good as this, or I won't like it.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry you have shit taste.
That's wild. I can't believe you'd say that to me and the greatest Red Ranger of all time, Carter Grayson. That's crazy.
He's not even top 5.
He is top 5. He's number 1.
He's not even top 5.
He's the absolute best.
He's not even top 5.
What do you mean? He's a good spirit. He's like the Captain America of Red Rangers.
Do you think he's better than Wes in Time Force? Genuinely.
He's a better Red Ranger.
Oh my
he's not
God.
a better character.
He's dancing around the question. He's lawyering me, guys. He's hitting me with the lawyer facts.
He is the better Red Ranger. He to me, like, that's. I mean, this is what we'll be getting into, because when people see, like, oh well, like, you know, like, Fulgur must be the Red Ranger because he's red. No,
not necessarily.
I was gonna say no. People think like, oh well, it's just a color, but no, these colors have like meaning, right? Like the colors of the Rangers have like there's a vibe to each color, right? Red's typically like the leader, heroic, maybe a bit of a numbskull sometimes.
Sometimes.
Right? You know, like blue is usually the smart one, like the right-hand man, like second in command, right? So on and so forth.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me it's Lightspeed, SPD, Time Force, I gotta say Mighty Morphin. Like, cause like
which season?
3.
Good.
Wait, no, which is the one where Tom? No, I do, because I do prefer Green Ranger Tommy. Because I was like, which is the one where he's White Ranger? But no, I don't know.
What did you just say?
I was like, wait, yeah, I literally blanked on. I was like 3. Wait, no, he's the Green Ranger in the first one. So no, I gotta say the first season, I guess. Why? What is your problem? You're so mean to me.
Everybody knows that Green Tommy is worse Tommy.
No, Green Tommy's best.
Literally worst Tommy.
It's the best. He also low-key should have died. Like, I know I say that all the time, but I kind of wanted like they go to the underworld to save Tommy.
That would have been pretty cool.
Because real Green Sentai for that season dies, does he not?
He does, but he dies very heroically.
Which is what like should have happened, but then we don't get Tommy Oliver, you know. So it's like, and the goat, who is, in my opinion, still the goat of all goats.
I mean, of course he's a goat.
He's the goat of all.
He ain't no Adam Park, but you know.
No, but like few are. I'm trying to. So yeah, so top. Yeah, so just like Mighty Morphin, SPD, Lightspeed, Time Force. Ninja Storm.
That's such a bad top 5 list.
I'm
like physically ill.
What is your top 5? First of all, how could you not like SPD? That blows my mind.
Okay. It's not that I don't like SPD. I said it's not as good as the other ones.
Okay, which are your top 5?
Time Force, Dino Thunder.
It's my top 5. What do you mean?
Time Force, Dino Thunder, RPM. In
RPM.
space, and then the 5 slot I feel like changes all the time because it always
There's
has
always
to be
one spot that's interchangeable.
Yeah, my 5th spot is interchangeable. I want to say right now it's probably Jungle Fury because I think Jungle Fury is super underrated and it needs more people talking about it.
Very much is. what is the Red Ranger in that? I love that
Casey.
character. Casey.
He is a top 5 Red Ranger of all time.
He honest to God is.
Yeah.
If you don't like Casey, I feel like that's grounds for excommunicado.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's your favorite Red Ranger?
I like Connor in Dino Thunder. Purely because he's really different. Oh, hold on, my tracking stopped for a second there.
Oh. See, yeah, your tracking stopped because your entire computer's like, Connor.
No.
Connor.
No. Connor is a great pick, I'll have you know.
Sea-Dog VA?
Yes.
He too is my favorite.
Yeah, Sea-Dog VA.
Ranger. That's crazy.
The reason why I really like Connor is because he's not great when he starts out. He's arrogant, he's selfish, he really only cares about himself. And we see over the course of the series how much that changes and how much self-sacrifice he puts into being a ranger.
Yeah.
And I think that is the mark of being a great Red Ranger, is that. Shane is another really good one. Casey's really, really good. Jack is like an unfair pick because like SPD has a lot of other like SPD. Jack is really good and Sky's really good, but no one else really gets time to shine in that season, so that's not fair.
Kind of. Well, because it's literally like this is about these two characters.
It kind of
is along for the ride.
And Doggy.
Well, hang on. And Doggy.
Yeah. It's a lot about Doggy, honestly.
Because Doggy's the best.
He's great. Don't get me wrong, but but yeah, there's really good Red Rangers. But like when I'm picking like best ones, I think Connor's growth arc and Wes's growth arcs are two of the best, and they just happen to be in two of the best seasons. So
I will never forget the scene where like they go back to the future.
Whoa.
And
End of time,
they Marty McFly that shit, and then it's just Wes alone.
Yes.
And he's like, well, fuck this, man. Like, because he can't. He has both morphers.
Yeah, he's
right?
got the quantum morpher and the Time Force morpher.
And he just like he's like, you know what? Screw this shit. He just like squares up and like goes civilian mode on like and goes into fight. And I'm like, damn, I will never forget that. That shit was great. I thought he was.
How do you think Carter is better than that?
Because he's just like the reason why is because like you have to keep in mind, for me, Power Rangers is pure nostalgia, right?
Sure.
Like it is iconic nostalgia. And when I was a kid, Carter was like an at SPD and Lightspeed. That was like, so I had seen like Mighty Morphin because we had the movie, right? Like, so I that was my Mighty Morphin team.
But that's
right.
Wait, Mighty Morphin movie is White Ranger Tommy, and you like Green Ranger Tommy.
Well, because Green Ranger just looks cooler. White Ranger looks like a beaver.
You should watch Die Ranger. He looks like in like action shots of Die Ranger, he looks better.
He just looks like a beaver. Do you know what I'm talking about with the big the mouth plate?
I don't like because I've watched Die Ranger, but I'm
okay.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, he just looks like a beaver.
Yeah.
Like I can't really take White Ranger Tommy very seriously.
I'm a wild first defender. What bad season do y'all defend? Turbo.
What bad season?
Turbo.
Lightspeed.
Lightspeed's not a bad season though.
Because like I did go back and watch it. I maintain that Carter is the best thing about Lightspeed, and Ryan is a really good Sixth Ranger in my opinion. I think Ryan is a cool Sixth Ranger because they literally had to make him up. He is not in the Sentai. They had to be like, this. Yeah. Right? Like, I really like Ryan. Don't you me. Yeah. Bad season that I defend though. I was gonna say Overdrive, but I'm like, actually no, I don't like
Whoa, that would have been a
Yeah, I was like, no, I don't really like Overdrive. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of, but the thing you have to keep in mind, there's not a season that I really dislike outside of Overdrive. And then I guess Samurai, because I'm seeing some hate against Samurai. I like Samurai.
I think Samurai gets too much hate because it's like of the Neo Saban era, it's the second best.
I liked Samurai. Like I thought it was good until just now when people were like salty. I
don't think Samurai is good. But I will say it is not nearly as bad as people like to pretend it is. Literally, Samurai's biggest downfall is that it's so heavily steeped in Japanese like myth and lore and history.
Yeah.
And it's like not Japanese people and not in Japan and not actually about Japanese culture and mythology. So,
yeah, that kind of hurts it, don't it?
So you get that very like they're kind of just taking the theme and not actually paying homage to it properly, which feels weird. Yeah. But Jaden is a boss. I'm not gonna lie.
I love Jaden.
I'm not gonna lie.
Jaden's cool. What's the I like the I forget his name. The Green Ranger. I actually really liked him.
Mike, I think.
Mike.
Is it
Mike? I just remember them saying their name.
Is it actually Mike?
Jaden.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, like I just remember them saying their name
Power
in the opening.
Samurai.
I'm pretty sure it's Mike.
Because I know that's
Mike. Yeah, because I remember them saying it.
What's his?
I swear to God, it is. Okay, it is Mike. Yeah,
it is Mike.
Saying it is Mike.
That's so funny.
That was a great call.
Because I was like, did I just remember it because of Magna Defender? But I guess it is Mike. Yeah.
Also, for the record, before anybody is like gets confused, that was my hopping off point was Samurai because I was getting caught up. So I've seen every season up to Samurai.
Okay.
And then that's where I fell off.
I wish I could say it. There's like seasons worth watching after that. There are bits and pieces and stories. I think Beast Morphers is watching if only for like a knowledge thing at the end, which is just really cool.
Yeah.
If you go into Megaforce / Super Megaforce expecting it to be bad, you can kind of laugh and have a good time because it's really bad.
Wasn't that the one where like it was supposed to be really cool because they can like turn into other Rangers and shit?
That's Super Megaforce because they jam-packed 2 seasons of Sentai into 1 season of Power Rangers.
That's a bad time.
It was terrible. It was so bad. Dino Charge, the first season is like 8, 9 out of 10. And then the second season is like 4 or 5 out of 10. It's like
is that the one where they have the girl Red Ranger?
No. That's
which one's that one?
That's Cosmic Fury, which is the most recent season.
Well, because to my knowledge, and I'm sorry, I know people are like, get to the VTubers.
Hit me. Hit me. Listen, I'll simp over. I mean, I'll talk about VTubers in just a minute, okay?
I'll talk.
Listen, I got yelled at for not simping enough over my friends and VTubers recently, so apparently I just need to remove my filter and just like simp over VTuber friends now.
Truly wild.
My bad. Fulgur, I'm coming. All right.
On your face.
Whoa. Whoa. Hold on a second.
Hey, relax.
Pause.
I'm sorry, Melissa. I'm sorry. Okay. I was told that Cosmic was actually the end point for this universe of Power Rangers, like the continuous story. They're doing something new.
We are assuming that to be true. We haven't gotten confirmation, but because of how Cosmic Fury ends, it is very much a farewell to the past 30 years of Power Rangers.
So we're closing like the gap. Where it's like, okay, this was one, but RPM's not in the same universe. Right? It's
one shared universe, but they're like different like they are aware that the RPM universe exists.
Okay, so it's like a pocket.
Yeah. So like they are aware that there are other Ranger dimensions or other Ranger universes, and they are aware that they are all existing side by side.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Because I saw someone say like they're gonna make it like adult, and I was like, and they're like, but not like dark, gritty Power Rangers, just a bit more mature.
The thing that I would like them to do, and Kane and I have talked about this before, I would like them to start Mighty Morphin over, and air quotes modernize it in the sense of like, hey, it's happening in 2024 instead of 1994 or 1993 when it came out, and just tell
30 years.
Yeah, I know. Last year was the 30th anniversary. This year's the 31st anniversary.
Oh my god.
And just do similar lines and storytelling to the comics. That way we do get Shattered Grid. That way we do get because then we can jump off from there and we can go Ranger Slayer. We can go Cosmic not Cosmic. What are they called? Omega Rangers. We can go Solar Rangers. We can we can do Villain Rangers. Like,
can I make a request?
Hit me.
Can we have the Psycho Rangers?
Yeah, actually the Psycho Rangers are super like prevalent in the comics.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's okay. I was gonna say like that is an area that I kind of know because of the game, right? Like because of Battle for the Grid. Was that
The fighting
was
game?
that the fighting game? Yeah,
Yeah, Battle for the
that
Grid.
was where it was Marvel. Where,
Yeah,
where
it's
we were
Marvel,
playing,
baby. Yeah,
where
yeah.
we were playing Marvel, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like that's where I saw like Lord Draken. I'm like, do that as a show, please.
Yes,
Like,
I think do a season leading up to that, and then have that be
Yeah.
like season 2, season 3, and then the aftermath of that, which is Beyond the Grid, which is about like the Solar Rangers, which those suits are amazing, and the team that are the Solar Rangers are like amazing picks from the Ranger universe in general.
so it's like multiple different like are the Solar Rangers like Rangers from like across
Multiple
like
seasons.
the season? Okay, that's
So
cool.
it's like
Don't tell me. I want to read it.
Okay.
Like, I was like, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
and the Solar Ranger suits look amazing.
I'll have to because the last thing I saw from like the comics was where they explained like what happened to Jason, Trini, and Zach.
Oh, the Omega
like,
Ranger
it's like-
stuff.
Yeah, where they're like, oh, they went for a peace conference, but like it's like it wasn't a fucking peace conference.
No,
like,
Zordon had a secret mission for them.
Yeah,
And they became Omega Now, Omega Forever.
hell yeah,
Which is their
hell
morph
yeah,
call.
brother.
Omega
That's-
Now, Omega Forever.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it's really stupid. I actually
sounds
don't
that's
like
really
it.
bad. Yeah. Anyway.
Do you think it's time to dive in?
I think it's time to dive in.
Okay, Pog.
Okay,
Let me go ahead and
I'm going to switch my screen. Where am I? There I am.
You're in the bottom left-hand corner.
You disappeared on my screen for some reason.
Oh, I put myself in the bottom right-hand corner, so I'm smaller now.
Oh,
You might have to move
yeah,
me
let me
yourself.
hang on, I gotta move.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
move the boy. I gotta move the boy.
Absolutely. The
Okay.
Omegaverse Rangers, shut up. Don't ever speak to me again.
First of all, how dare you?
How dare you? Listen, I'm the only Omega here. Actually, I don't. Did you take the test?
No, I did not.
Oh, the people want to know.
I can't move you for some reason. I was just going to physically move you on OBS.
So in VTube Studio.
Yes, I don't use VTube Studio.
I know.
Chat, for
So
the reason.
double click so you can see the icons.
Yes,
Click on the 3 people
the 3 people.
next to the antenna,
Okay.
and then once you click on that, you'll see
you
my
control
name.
position.
You control
I see
position. There you go.
Excellent. All right.
Perfection.
Sweet.
Subarashi. I look away for 5
You got
seconds
some
and the boy
hips,
has a
bro.
jacket. What are you talking about? I don't have hips. What?
You got like you fine. I know that we've probably spoken about this, but like damn bro, relax.
Do you actually want me to relax? Because I don't.
No,
I mean, like I could listen. Roy 4.0. I could just tone down the hips. You know.
absolutely not. Them hips
Okay.
don't lie.
Shakira.
Oh, they can't hear. They can't hear you. There we go. Now they can hear you.
There we go.
Excellent.
Now.
Sorry about that. I didn't have the right audio sources on that screen. There, Chad.
Fantastic. So immediately we see the colors. We've got red, blue, yellow, green, pink, black, white.
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
What
We
about-
can add colors if you
Okay.
want.
I was gonna say we don't have gold or silver.
I'm fine with adding gold and silver.
Okay.
I've always considered gold to be part of yellow and silver to be part of white, but I am
would
down
not.
to separate them.
I would separate them.
So I will add 2 right now.
Let's go.
We're gonna add 2. There we go. So gold,
Tan bean goldo.
silver. So we're gonna do,
Sky silver.
and we're gonna.
What about
go-
purple and orange? If we need those, we'll get to that. But I'm gonna be real. There's only like 1 season of Power Rangers with a purple ranger, and only 1 season of Power Rangers with an orange ranger. So
Was that not a dream sequence in SPD?
no, it's in Cosmic Fury.
Oh, real? Okay, so they're actually okay.
There
so
actually is an
one.
orange ranger in Cosmic Fury.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How would you define each category?
I think we need to
Like-
define the people first of all.
Let me scroll down.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So,
Behold!
woo!
That's a lot of people.
Creamsicle
I
Ranger.
feel bad
like
for
that.
Yai. She's alone on the bottom there. That's unfortunate.
Do you want to start with her?
Yeah, let's start with Yai.
Yai Yugiri, right?
Yeah, Yugiri.
From
V4.
V Former I.
So Yai is like a funny ninja girl. Bit clumsy.
I'm gonna say white.
You know what? Yeah, I can see that. I was gonna say black because she's a ninja. Ninjas wear all black.
Unless you watch
But
Ninja
like,
Steel.
I have not seen Ninja Steel.
There is no Black Ranger, but there is a pink and white ninja.
That doesn't make any. That doesn't even begin to make
Hey,
sense.
Ninja wasn't popular in Japan either. I'll tell you that much.
Fair enough. Yeah, because I was like that as well. It should not have been. That doesn't make sense. That is silly.
But with that in mind, I remember like pink is almost always like the heart of the team.
Yes.
White sometimes can be like, they can definitely be sympathetic and empathetic and things like that. But I also feel them to be like, you know, a little bit prideful, a little bit like humorous, a little bit silly. You know,
A little bit of a silly Billy.
yeah, a little sometimes, you know.
Well, what's his name from the White Ranger from Dino Thunder? He
Okay,
was
well,
like an edgy boy.
okay,
But he was also kind of a silly guy.
that's a bad example. But that's because
Why?
because Super Sentai doesn't call him like, he's not white in Super Sentai. He's Abare Killer.
What is that? That's okay. First of all, it's a much more baller name.
It is
like,
because he's a badass. He's Abare Killer.
yeah, because he's a silly guy. In
Yeah.
Dino Thunder.
Maybe white's actually a bad pick here. I'm trying to think.
I was gonna say I can because in chat you can chime in as well if you're familiar with the guy's like personality, but like for me, like I think I would put her. I don't consider her blue because blue is like second in command, heart of like brains of the team, like the smart one.
So I actually am thinking blue now.
Really?
Not for those reasons, because sometimes blue is second in command and like tech, but
Yeah.
Ninja Storm, Tori is not. She still has that maternal, but also like badass side. But she is also kind of goofy sometimes. Like her weapon's like a megaphone, and
Yeah,
she
no, you
definitely
kinda-
uses it like that.
All you had to say was Ninja Storm and Tori. I was like, yep, no, you're right.
Yeah.
And that makes a lot of sense.
Yep, I see it now.
She's a ninja.
There you go.
All right, you know what? 10 out of 10. Blue. Let's
Blue,
go.
easy.
Abby Kadabra from V4 Mirai.
I feel like pink is the obvious pick.
Yeah.
I mean, like, all right, listen.
Part of the team.
Remember,
like,
we're not picking just solely on color, like of the
No.
VTuber themselves.
This
Obviously,
one
the
just
color,
works.
the color
Yeah.
can help. I was gonna say for Yaya, it kind of works too.
Yeah.
But like, pink is definitely the heart of the team, and
yeah.
Abby definitely has a lot of heart and a lot of passion. You can feel it.
Abby and a
So.
certain somebody else, I think, are like the hearts of the
Ooh.
team. Like,
I wonder.
we'll save it for when we get there. But there's somebody else that I'm like, I feel like personally, I would put this other person as pink as well from V4. But to me, Abby is the heart of the team.
Okay,
Like for sure.
Speaking of,
Um,
who else is heart worthy? It's Zeus. Zeus is here in
Where
my
do you
chat.
see Zeus?
Zeus in my chat.
She's also
Z.
yeah,
Z.
she's also down here
Up.
somewhere. There
There you
yep.
go.
They are. There's Zeus.
We'll get
That's
to you,
crazy.
Zeus.
Yeah, we have many to go.
We will get to you.
Like, we will. But next we have to do phrasing. Aya Amare. We have to talk about Aya now.
I don't think anybody was gonna think of what you were saying until now you just said phrasing.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't mind.
Okay.
Aya, I'm not putting her in green. I'm just kind of like so I could
Yeah.
stop holding her. I think I'm trying to think of like which of the Ranger colors do I associate the most with being like the chaotic crazy one, but also like not like chaotic crazy, but like the goob, like the goofball one.
Yellow.
And it's either green or I was gonna say it's either green or yellow.
I think it's yellow.
I would put Aya yellow.
I think yellow makes the most sense.
Yeah.
I think of like Chip from like Mystic Force.
Oh, Chip! Yay!
Yeah.
I forgot about Chip. This is fun. I'm having a great time. I was like, yay!
But
Mystic Force was fun.
you can also think of Kelsey from Lightspeed Rescue, and Aya definitely has Kelsey energy, but also has chip
100%.
energy. So I'm like, I feel like yellow's a good pick for her.
Kelsip.
Kelsip.
She has Kelsip energy.
Mm.
I agree. Albanian. Orange.
I'm gonna say black.
Really?
So I
didn't expect that. I would have put Albin in yellow, actually.
So I don't know how much of a goober he is.
He's a bit of a goob. He could be a bit of a goob.
I was kind of thinking of him like kind of being like kind of mysterious, like kind of a badass.
I was gonna make a joke, and I'm glad I didn't.
I actually don't know too much about Albin, mostly because I think he streams at times that I just can't watch him.
He's like I guess he's kind of mysterious, like, but he's a bit like, because he's like a phantom thief, you know, like he's like, I guess he's a bit of a mysterious dude. I just always kind of associate him as like slight goob, slight dork in a lovable way.
Is he as much of a goob as Aya?
No.
How much less? Are we talking half or less than as much goob as Aya?
Half of Aya, I'd say. Like he's like he has like adorkable energy. Like he's adorkable. That's how I would describe Albin.
Okay.
That's why I was like, black is interesting, because I always associate black as like either like the mysterious one or the cool one. I'm down for this, because he do be a bit mysterious sometimes.
Because I was thinking of like the Phantom Thief thing too, you know?
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's like the cool side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm okay to leave him in black. I'll leave him in black. That's fine.
I'm gonna move you over to me.
Oh, put me close.
Yeah.
Hold me close.
That way we can like more easily see the tier list.
Yeah.
There we go.
Melissa in my chat says adorkable definitely reads as green to me, but he can be mysterious, so I do think black for sure.
See, but the problem is when I think adorkable green, I think Ziggy from RPM. And I do not see Ziggy in Albin.
He's not Ziggy.
So
like, let me make that very clear.
That's where I'm like,
trying to think of like which character does he remind me of, and then that's kind of where I would like jump from. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say like I do kind of see him as green now, because my immediate thought was Xander.
I was about to say it might be green. Green actually might be a better pick.
I think I'm gonna put him in green for now. We could circle back to Albin maybe at the end, because
you could also think of like Damon from like Lost Galaxy, where like they're kind of the heart of that team at times. Like when Kendricks isn't the heart, it's him, and he's telling jokes sometimes, but he also gets the job done.
When Kendricks fucking explodes.
Okay, listen.
Like,
you're gonna say it like that, you know me.
Shit's okay. She comes back.
She's fine.
She's fine. Everything's fine. Although I did cry like a bitch when I was a kid.
That's crazy.
Alias from V4. This is one of their new group.
Okay.
They are a
them.
ghost writer.
I don't know them at all.
They're a ghost writer. They are very cutesy, and I think they're very like they're a really good performer. Like they're good with like voices, because they have to voice the little ghosts that hang out around them.
Oh.
And they like the wrestling. So like,
how are they
I almost would put her in black, actually.
Are they like reserved though at all? Are they like very forward? Are they, mysterious? Are they warm?
They're like how do I describe Alias? They're kind of like, they're a bit mysterious.
Yeah,
like they're a bit mysterious. They're a bit like spoopy, right? They got their whole gen is like spooky vibes, right?
Okay,
Whereas Alias is more like a comforting but mysterious type person.
I would almost pick white then.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
White Ranger. Yeah, no, you know what? I vibe.
Because I think of Alyssa from Wild Force for that, where it's like,
that's a great call.
She can be like fierce, but she's also very like calm and nurturing and cares a lot.
Yeah. Also, Ava says, I feel like there's also a lot of Black Rangers in the past that have been kind of silly.
There have been. It's just it's just
not common.
A lot of the time in the future, the Black Ranger tends to be like the cool guy. Like it's kind of the an archetype they kind of stole from Super Sentai.
Yeah, the cool one is the Black Ranger.
my knowledge of Power Rangers that they exist. I have no idea how this tier list is supposed to go. Well, it's not really a tier list as much as it is a character kind of like we're assigning colors to different people.
It's not this isn't tiers.
Yeah.
This is just like, this is what Ranger we believe them to be.
Yeah.
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 But if we were to set them in tiers, it would be Red to start. Red is in fact the leader. Amelia Watson of Hololive. I would say Blue. The brains of the operation.
I feel like I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's like anything else that I would like.
Smart one. Cocky. Definitely cocky. But also that's a Blue Ranger trait.
That is also a Blue Ranger thing. I was gonna say you look at Kevin from Samurai, he's got that in spades. You look at freaking what's his name? I always forget his name, but the Blue Ranger from Jungle Fury.
Yeah, he's arrogant. Blue Ranger from Time Force. He's also got that arrogant energy.
Yeah.
Lucas. I love Lucas, but yeah, he's definitely arrogant.
Ame is goofy, so yellow could also fit.
Yeah, I will say I do agree with chat that like Ame is definitely goofy, but I also am trying to avoid being like, she is associated with the color yellow. You know, like I don't want to like let my brain.
But remember, if it fits, it fits.
Yeah, I just don't see her as Yellow Ranger personally.
Theo,
like,
that was his name. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't see her as yellow. I see her as blue. Like brains of the team, second in command, like that makes sense. Like kind of cocky.
Yeah.
Right? Like, yeah. I would say blue.
Where's the titanium tier? We'll probably do that silver if we need it.
Titanium is silver.
Yeah.
Like titanium is definitely silver. Like if we were to put Ryan somewhere on the list, he'd be in silver. Ryan from Lightspeed, the best season. Anyway, Apollo.
I feel like yellow. I feel like, you know,
they're a goob.
Yeah.
Goofy goob.
They're a goob. They're a little unhinged. They're a little all over the place. They're a little energetic. Yeah. I think of Apollo, I think like Dustin from Ninja Storm. I feel like it's just a 1-to-1.
Yeah, I just remembered like when you said Dustin, you unlocked the memories of Dustin from Ninja Storm, and I was like, what a goob.
Yeah, but he's so lovable for that. You know?
He's the best. He's the best.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, hello, Metropolitan. Hello.
Hello, Metropolitan. Hello.
Oh, interesting one.
Ooh, what?
Aries.
Having just debuted.
Yes.
I don't know.
We don't know a whole lot about Aries quite yet. Aries is first of all, speed runs Dark Souls, so absolutely Ranger material out the gate. You have to be a sheer badass.
I actually think Black Ranger.
You know what? I respect that choice.
Cause like what at least the vibes that I've gotten from Aries so far is like
cool.
They're trying to give off the air of somebody cool, and then they're doing something that they think is really cool to show off for people in the speedrunning, and just their personality has very much been like, I'm the coolest one here. Like that kind of like mentality, you know?
Yeah. Wario energy?
What?
It's giving Wario energy.
Ow.
Wario is a Black Ranger. Yeah, Wario.
Damn, that's crazy.
Wario number one.
Wario number one.
Wario number one. You know what? I think it makes sense. Because also like we've said, like the Black Ranger has a tendency to like be like the straight man in like comedy routines in Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Right. I'm thinking of RPM in particular.
Yeah.
And fucking the coolest Ranger of all time. I'm terrible with names, chat, but I do think the Black Ranger from RPM is like the coolest one. Dylan he's so goddamn. He's so cool. They basically made the Black Ranger the main character.
He basically is the main character of that season.
Yeah, which is crazy. It's usually Red Ranger.
Absolutely.
Not always, but usually.
Akami, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Are you?
We got another interesting one. Aster Arcadia. I don't watch a whole lot of Aster.
So I actually do, because he's usually streaming when I'm like able to watch. I
will leave this up to you.
I kind of feel like it's Green Ranger energy.
Green Ranger energy.
So it's a different type of Green Ranger than Albin.
Okay.
I think of Aster more like Trip from Time Force.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah.
It's kind of the feeling that I get where it's like he's definitely like he's a little quirky. He's a little quirky. But
He's
like
a little
an
quirky guy.
enjoyable quirky. I really like Aster's personality. I think he's really funny. I think watching him play League especially is just really like he gets like really unhinged, but also like really knowledgeable. And you can see that side of him come out where it's like he's got this knowledge to him and this energy to him that I feel like I think of Trip or like Bridge from SPD.
Bridge is like one of my favorite Rangers. I love Bridge.
I sense that energy from Aster, but that makes me second guess Albin because I'm like,
no, I get that. I get Bridge energy from Albin for sure. Like Bridge, like at chat, if you've seen SPD, you can kind of back me up on this. I do get Bridge energy from him. I don't necessarily get Trip energy though. Like, but I do get Bridge. I get Bridge. I get Xander, but I don't get Trip. Trip, I definitely can see in Aster from
I was gonna say
clips I've seen.
Yeah, Trip for Aster.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I will say now Niji has 2 Green Rangers, which might be a little awkward. Too much green energy is dangerous.
We have like how many Niji people? Like 30 something?
There's going to be overlap.
Yeah, of course there's going to be overlap.
But you can't have more. 2 Rangers can't be tapping into the same spot on the grid, Roy.
They can if they're different powers.
That's fair.
God, it's like you don't even know Power Rangers.
I'm sorry.
God.
Have you guys checked out Go Loser Rangers? I just like something to watch along with Power Rangers. Was that?
If one more person asks me about Go Loser Ranger, I'm gonna fucking.
I've never seen this.
It is an anime that is airing right now, which means I'm not watching it because I'm so far behind an anime. But it is told from the perspective of like one of the villains loses to the Rangers, and the Rangers are like actually kind of dickheads, and it follows the.
Don't like it already.
But it's
I don't like that kind of story.
Not like evil dickheads, but like they're like, what a weak like loser. Like, of course we beat this like fool monster type thing, and it follows the monster and him trying to like grow and get better.
I don't like those stories. Like I'm kind of over stories where it's like your heroes, yeah, they suck, they're bad. I'm like, no, I don't want it anymore.
Hey, fair, totally fair.
Yeah. Next up,
Yellow.
Axel.
Yellow.
Yellow. Yeah.
Yellow.
I'm glad we're in agreement on that.
Immediate. Yeah,
it's like immediate.
Didn't even
fastest.
Nope. Yeah.
Didn't even finish this man's name.
Yep. I love Axel. I think he's so freaking funny.
Yeah, Axel is again, like the examples we've given, it's like it's definitely yellow. It's goob energy.
Yeah, 100%.
I
usually don't like superheroes anywhere anyway in general, but you like Power Rangers, so because you're here.
We do like Power Rangers, so yeah.
I don't know. Because
I'm debating. I'm like, I don't know a lot about Bales either. Based
on what I have seen, I kind of feel yellow as well.
Yeah, you know what? Yellow. I'll give yellow. VTubers. You know what? This is also going to be a test of what energy do VTubers give the most?
Yeah.
Like, what are we tapping? Like, which side of the grid are we tapping the most into?
Absolutely.
And so far,
100%.
It's yellow. Like, yellow's definitely far in the lead.
What's the Sentai parody anime where the Red Ranger and the main villain have a secret relationship? Isn't it like
that one's cute as fuck? Like,
it's funny because it's based on a Sentai.
Oh, is it really?
Car Ranger, the Red Ranger ends up falling in love with the main villain.
Oh,
so
that show is cute. That show is pretty cute.
Yeah, I can't remember.
It has some dumb moments that I don't like the Pink Ranger. I really can't stand in that show, but like
I haven't seen it, but it is fun.
It's cute. Battle. He gives Xander big time to me, but I don't want to put another one in green.
All right, so this is gonna be a weird one. I get gold from him.
Okay, see, this is you added gold and silver, which confuses me.
So gold has 2 sides.
Okay,
one is like Jason from Zio, where it's like badass, serious, like I'm here to save the day and fuck shit up. And Battle definitely can have that energy. But then I also think Antonio from Samurai, and I think what's his name? Gem
from RPM.
Gem from RPM. I couldn't remember his name. I was trying to think of that. Gem from RPM.
Yeah.
And I get that combination of Antonio and Gem from
Like a smooth badass,
well,
like
it's like
bit of a goof.
He knows he's hot shit, but he's goofy about it. In like a fun way that's also sometimes badass.
Okay, you know what? You've convinced me.
I just he fits that perfectly for me because we don't have that many Gold Rangers and Power Rangers.
No.
So
yeah, they're an odd color that you don't see very often.
Yeah.
Same with silver, to be fair.
Yeah, we only have I think we have more silver than we do gold, but yeah.
Yeah. Bijou. This one again. A lot of the Hololive girls, you'll have to forgive me, everyone, because I don't regularly keep up with the Hololive girls too often.
I don't
so
know.
there will be some of them that I'm like, I don't know. Bijou is like meme lord energy, from what I understand.
Meme lord energy?
Yeah, very meme lord.
Ooh. Probably green.
Green, yeah. Yeah, green.
Oh, wait, but all right, this is gonna be a weird one.
Yeah.
All right, is that it though? Can you give me any other description?
Well, chat, back us up. Hello, Xander. Xander, we haven't gotten to you yet, but we're doing Power
Xander
Rangers.
Netherbrand?
Yeah, Xander Netherbrand.
Oh my god, hi Xander. Oh my god, hi Xander.
Oh my god, Xander.
Oh my god,
Xander. Oh my god,
Xander, hi.
Oh my
Hey.
god. Yeah, we haven't gotten to Xander yet, but we're doing we're sorting all of these VTubers into what Ranger color we think they'd be.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need another description because like the reason I'm saying that is because we've had some silly Blue Rangers too.
She is so her lore is that she's like a gem of some kind that harnesses people's emotional energy that became a sentient person. But on stream she's like goofy meme lord. Again, I don't know a hell of a lot about Bijou. She's only here because people would have cried foul if the Hololive girls weren't here.
I mean, I feel like it's not enough. Like, I don't have enough information, so like, I almost want to pick blue, just because
We
like
could pick blue just because her color scheme.
So that, and I'm thinking of I can't remember his name from RPM, the Blue Ranger who's Scottish. I'm Scottish.
What are you? Yeah, what are you?
Yo, Black's the cool
I'm
guy.
Scottish.
So I kind of like you said meme lord, and I kind of think of that.
Fair enough.
Because it's like green is like they're goofy, but it's almost like they don't mean to be goofy.
No, it's goofy on accident.
Yeah, where it's like blue I've seen be goofy on purpose because we also have Preston in Ninja Steel who is very much like that. Like he's a magician.
Okay.
So
yeah, you know what? Fair enough. You know, I can see it. I can see it.
So I'm gonna go blue also because it works with the color scheme, so I feel good about that.
Yeah. If we don't know, we're just gonna color scheme it, I think, from now on.
It's probably not a bad one. Yeah, just so we can keep the ball rolling.
Yeah. Are you including special ranger types? I guess kind of gold and silver, but like
gold and silver is probably as special as we'll do because like I'm not about to be like Magna Defender or like Blue Centurion or Phantom Ranger.
Yeah. Those are their own special beasts that are in that corner over there. But yeah. And I'm good, Nettie. I'm good. Thank you for asking. My day's been lovely.
Silver. You didn't even need to say his name.
Silver. Say his name.
Silver.
Silver. I didn't even say anything.
Silver.
Explain why Kaz is in silver.
So, if you think of Power Rangers in space, there's this character named Zane who just happens to be the Silver Ranger.
Dude, can I admit something?
Hit me.
Zane is one of like the first IRL dudes that I was like, I like him.
I might like
know
guys.
Why. Yeah, I might like dudes.
Oh no.
I was like, I loved Zane, dude. He was so cool.
That's it. He just gives me Giga Zane energy.
He really does.
My God. He is literally Zane. So
he's just you know what? No, I get it.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. Zane is an awesome Sixth Ranger. He's really funny. He becomes like the life of the party, but he also very, very obviously has a heart of gold and very much cares about the people that he is with. And I feel that from Cass so much.
Yeah, no, 100%. I really see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, see, Xander's like, no, same for Zane, though. Yeah, no, Zane was one of the first dudes where I was like,
wait, hold
damn,
on.
bro.
Wait. Pause.
Yes.
Xander, do you like Power Rangers?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Xander, do you like Power Rangers?
I know Xander likes wrestling.
Xander, do you like Power Rangers?
The longest pause of all time.
Xander, I'm about to ask for your hand in marriage. Xander?
Yeah!
He said yes!
Yes!
All right, Xander,
yes,
Xander, are you currently engaged to anybody? you trying to what? Hi, hey, what's up? Hey.
Focus. We need to focus.
Oh, sorry. I'm just dangerously attracted to Xander right now.
And that's fair. I'm attracted to Xander all the time.
Oh, okay.
But I think, in my opinion, we may just have found our first Red Ranger.
I agree. I was gonna say, I feel like this is
Callie is peak Red Ranger energy.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
Callie's
agree.
peak Red Ranger.
I agree.
Yeah, like everything about Callie is like leader, courageous, occasional like goofball on accident, like, but like they're so cool that it doesn't really
100% agree.
You know? Yeah, 100%. Callie's the first Red Ranger for sure.
That reminds me of when I finally saw Wild Force and got flashbacks of a meme. Princess Sheila, this is my boyfriend Merrick and his boyfriend Zanaku.
I love it. Okay, we need to focus. Pio-chan.
This is a hard one. Because, like, there's a couple colors that I think he fits really well into.
Who does he give? Who does he give? This is hard.
He's 100% Xander.
Yes.
He's a 100,000% Xander from Mystic Force.
Hey, how you going? My name's Xander. Nice. Maybe we could just talk this out.
That's
a terrible.
That is
terrible Kiwi accent.
That's okay. That is literally Doppio.
Yeah. Maybe we could just talk this out. Everything's cool, and then immediately get smoked. Like, yeah. That's why I like Xander. He was the first Ranger to think of like maybe we could just talk to them. Like,
but like,
I mean, it never worked out. But you know,
at the same time, I'm kind of like,
is he green?
It's hard. I feel like he is. I'm not gonna lie, because like he's quirky and funny and silly in his own way. That I feel like because like when I look at Green Rangers, so many of them are so different. Like Trip is super different from Ziggy, is super different from, Joel is super different from Damon, is super different from Tommy, is super different from Adam, super different from Carlos. Like,
yeah,
Green kind of feels like they are themselves.
Yeah, they're just the most genuine them.
Yeah,
at all times.
I feel like that's kind of what we're getting into. Is like they are always them to a T.
Yeah,
and that's
the eternal struggle of liking Zanaku before his curse was broken.
Actually, Cole tried to talk to the barbed wire org. Thank you. Yeah, one time.
A singular time.
I can't hear your heartbeat.
I will not allow anyone to take away Xander being the one who talks his way out of things. Like that is who that character is.
I agree.
Xander is the character. Xander's the guy who plays D&D and puts everything into charisma.
I love it. Yeah, I think Green makes the most sense, which is ironic because it's our third Niji person in Green.
Oh God, it is. Niji is green.
Niji green sweep.
Niji green sweep.
Hey.
Claude.
So what's really funny?
What's that?
I know so much about the Crisis Boys. I don't know anything about Claude except for the stuff I see when he's with the Crisis Boys.
Well, because I was gonna say, like, he is the unofficial member of Crisis.
Yeah, he's the unofficial fourth member.
Claude is honestly okay. I know, like, color scheme wise, this might not make a lot of sense. But I would actually put Claude in black. Like,
is he cool? Is he suave?
To me, he strikes. He's always been really cool in my book. He gives like. I'm trying to think of like a ranger he gives. He's cool, but he's kind of like quirky cool, like Zach, right? Like he's kind of cool, but like he's not like life is dark and pain. Like he's not Ares. Like the way Ares is the Black Ranger, you know?
Okay.
Like like he's more of like, I'm a cool guy. I'm just kind of me, but like that laid back cool, not like the I'm so quirky green cool. Like,
Okay.
like that kind of they're them.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I'll take
I'm
your
gonna
word
put them
for
in
it.
black. If chat wants to disagree, then I will hear arguments for it. But I would put Claude in black.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Awiwa.
And Lyra Pandora. Right?
Yes. I kind of think Red Ranger, quite frankly.
I genuinely don't know enough about her, so if you say Red Ranger, I'll take your word for it.
Either red or pink as like heart of the team, but I would almost RIP, but I would have put Pomu as pink, to be quite honest. Either Pomu or Finana is pink to me.
I mean,
but I think Alira is red. Like because like same like they have similar energy to Callie, but not necessarily in like their personality. Just like that energy of like the one who takes care of everybody. They're the one who kind of puts themselves in front of danger when necessary. They're the ones who like kind of keep everybody together. The leader character.
yeah, but that feels pink to me.
That does feel pink to me. That's why I'm split, because I'm like, it's either pink or red. But to me, like, I sense more leader from Alira
because of the other things you just said. It gives me more pink energy because I'm thinking Kendricks and Jen. Because Jen is the leader of Time Force.
I was gonna say Jen is the leader,
and Kendricks literally put herself in front of danger to save the team.
You know what? Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one.
Yeah,
I'll say pink. Yeah,
you know.
Ranger. Yeah,
and Amelia did step up too, and that's in Dino Fury. So the one that's like adventurous and willing to take risks for like the people she cares about. You know.
Yeah.
Caleb, hello. Are you?
Parliament, are you cool with that? I think pink it does make sense, because like still a leader, like still in like head of the pack, but just in a different way to like the more courageous kind of throw my face at the problem till it falls down.
You know what you could
Red
do?
Ranger.
Alternatively, if you don't want to do pink, you could do white instead, and think Alyssa from Wild Force, or Delphine from Alien Rangers,
or Tommy.
I mean, Tommy works too, but like I never really saw Tommy as like the heart. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I mean. I feel like I think pink makes sense.
All right, fair enough.
Pink, pink.
Fair enough.
But you got to keep in mind. You got to remember though, too much pink energy is
true.
Like,
it's dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Dangerous.
Anna is like, I don't give a fuck, and like personified, like sassy. I don't give a fuck energy. I would say. Oh, fuck, that's hard, actually. I would say maybe white, because, like, I sense a little of Alyssa in there.
Wait, that's not Alyssa, though.
No, but just, like, that kind of, like... Because, like, she kind of it has, like, that take charge vibe to me. Like, not take charge, but you know what I mean. Like, that sort of, like...
No, I don't. You're giving me very different emotions now.
I got you, because, like, Enna is I don't give a fuck, but in the way that, like, talk trash to drama tubers type shit, right? Like for like going at her friends, like that kind of energy.
You know what? Sure, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I'll say White Ranger.
Okay.
Finana, I would say pink.
Heart of the team.
Yeah, because like I would say that about Lazulite in general. Like they kind of have just like pink Ranger energy.
Someone brought up a good point for Anna.
Oh yeah?
Sounds like Kelsey or Taylor. But I don't think that's Taylor.
No.
Because Taylor's kind of a hard ass. And Kelsey's...
I wouldn't say Anna's a hard ass.
Yeah, Kelsey's kind of... I think spunky is like the best word to describe Kelsey. But
Anna's got like Anna's got like the cool girl who's very confident in herself and doesn't really feel the need to like
that's Alyssa to me.
Herself.
That's Alyssa to me. So
yeah, cool girl like doesn't feel the need to like defend herself, just is what it is.
Yeah. And Fish is definitely pink. All right, cool. I'm glad we got that one right.
Yeah. Oh god. It is Fufu-chan.
Ooh. Hmm.
Is there a category for Stinky Ranger?
Damn.
Stinky boy.
I thought you were gonna say Sexy Ranger, but you know it.
Also that too.
Dang, that's crazy. So this is a tough one.
Leon, thank you for the member.
This is a tough one. You know, this is a tough one. Because I do like the idea of Fulgur being like blue, which I know is ironic considering his color scheme.
It's a little hard for me because I know the dude. I've known him for a very long time, right? So I'm like, to me, Fulgur is Fulgur, right? Like, so it's hard for me to be like, what kind of umbrella do I put him under? I want to say, especially as like the character of Fulgur, I think I would say either blue or black.
So
like
black was the other one I was thinking, but like I was just thinking blue, like
yeah.
I'm trying to think of like Chad from Lightspeed Rescue, or like a little bit of Lucas where he's like cool, but
yeah, like a little, yeah, Lucas is definitely
little
in there.
bit, you know, vibes based categorization. Yeah, exactly.
Red, I don't know. No,
I don't think Fulgur's red.
No, Fulgur does not. Yeah, no, not red. I would say black only because like he's got that like hello my confidants, how are you? You know, like, how you doing? But then he'll snap into like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, you know, like he'll like kind of snap into like a crazy
I've heard him
mode.
be pretty unhinged. That's why I'm kind of like, I don't know, man. I feel like blue just fits it better.
Well, because like if we're talking lore, he's definitely Black Ranger, like beyond a shadow of a doubt. But if we're talking like lore plus him, I do see Blue Ranger big time.
I just feel blue.
You're feeling blue?
Yeah, because like now I'm thinking like TJ from In Space as well.
Dude, TJ, if there's ever a Ranger that I'm like, I wish they got more to do and deserved better, it's TJ.
TJ's great in Space, though. I will say
he is really good. But I was like, this man was a Red Ranger. Like,
Fulgur's the first teal Ranger. That's crazy.
Wild.
Are red and white the leader categories? Red definitely is. White can be, but it's not required because there are sub-white
red,
Rangers.
white, pink.
Yeah,
or like the sorta pseudo leaders.
Yep.
Which is funny because blue's technically second in command, and it's always all these other colors.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I would say that pink, white, and red.
It's ironic because black is second in command in Sentai.
Which is that, like, in Power Rangers, it is not that. Like, Black Ranger's always like, I'm too cool. Like, like, I'm too cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm comfortable with Fulgur being blue.
Yeah. Late joining Curious, no purple category. There's one purple Ranger in all of Power Rangers, and it's RJ, and no one yet has fit RJ. If someone suddenly fits RJ, I'll absolutely say, hey, they get to be purple.
Nobody is RJ.
But no one's RJ.
At the ball, and I'm like, no one is.
I don't think anyone's RJ.
RJ is RJ. And
also Kendall. Sorry, I was thinking Violet.
The most violent of the colors.
Violet, the most violent.
Is this the first VShojo girl?
I think it is.
It's Fruit. I don't know where I would put Fruit. I don't watch Fruit regularly.
I don't either.
So, you know what? When we don't know, it's either we can let the colors decide or we can let the chat decide.
Chat, what do you guys think for Fruit?
Based off color, I would say green. But I'll let chat on that one. Why is there no Dark Rangers? I'm sure there is a VTuber that fits somewhere. Y'all stop this. Stop it. I will break you like a Twix bar.
So I think green or black is the pick here.
Yeah.
And I say green or black specifically because Cosmic Fury and Dino Fury, I feel like she's either like Izzy, who's like the tomboy, but like very independent, very headstrong, very I'm gonna figure this out my way. And then black is the Like, I have passions and I'm chasing my passions and I'm learning to be a better version of me. And I feel like both those fit, but probably green more.
So my chat is saying fruit gives green or yellow, and then green. I'd say yellow or green.
I think green.
So
I think green makes the
green.
most. Yeah.
Green it is.
Green it is.
This is another person that I don't watch. This is Giga.
Black.
From VShojo.
Black.
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 Done.
Yeah. Giga is the definition of cool, where she tries to be cool and is cool. Like, somehow is like, well, yeah, I'm a level 9,999 mid boss. Like, of course I'll win, and then moves on with whatever else she's gonna do. And
she just oozes like
she
cool
just oozes cool. I love Giga.
Gura.
Probably yellow.
Yeah.
Probably yellow.
I agree, and it wasn't even a thought.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hades. Hades nuts fit.
Probably also yellow.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, VTubers are Yellow Ranger energy.
Apparently so.
I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, it's definitely yellow.
I think so. Yeah.
Ceres, Fauna from Hololive.
I don't really know them, unfortunately.
From what I've seen, it's like gentle energy.
I'd probably say pink then.
Yeah, I'd say pink.
Okay.
Unless Chad has something else to say, but
true. I didn't watch seasons with Gold, Silver Ranger. Can you explain what those categories are? Gold is like either they're a badass or they're like kind of goofy, but also a badass. And then Silver is very much like the definition of like charisma, but also cares about the team to like an alarming rate. Like it's their found family kind of thing.
Yeah. Riz out the wazoo.
Yes.
But will kill you if you go near their family.
Yeah. But probably won't tell you that because they're too cool to tell you that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or they'll just tell you about it all the time. One of the two.
Or they'll be Maze Hughes about it. Like, here's every photo of my family.
So Antonio from Samurai. Yeah, that's literally the definition that I was using for Gold. I was like Antonio from Samurai or what's it called? Gem from RPM.
Okay. I thought I was like Jason. But Jason's just badass.
Yeah, Jason's a hard one because he was a Red Ranger and his personality is not really different from when he was Red. So it's like
he's more badass than he was previously.
10 being Goldo. True.
True and real.
Yeah.
Haruka. Haruka Kerubu.
I think yellow makes the most sense.
Yeah, I was like, I just threw them in yellow. I'm like,
I feel like it makes the most sense.
Yeah, every clip I've ever seen is yellow energy.
Yeah, I feel like it makes sense. The moose is Yellow Ranger energy. That was Caribou. That's crazy.
My mod, Melissa, says that Haruka is pink or green.
Pink or green?
I definitely see yellow. I see like goober energy, like goofy energy.
And it's not like yellow can't be a heart of a team. Like, look at RPM. Like, yellow literally is the heart of that team.
Well, even like, I would argue that Dustin is the heart of the
Ninja Storm.
Like,
yeah.
Ninja Storm, like for sure.
Yeah. Remember, it's like we're looking more at like the fact that she very much exudes goober energy.
Yeah.
You know?
Goofy energy. Every time I see a clip, it usually involves Haruka screaming about something that happened.
Yeah.
So, Henya is definitely blue in my mind.
So, hear me out.
Okay.
Blue or green?
I could see green.
And the only reason I say it, why do you say blue?
Because of her lore and the way that she behaves. Okay. I think it'd be funny if she's a Blue Ranger who is actually not that smart.
So, that's the kind of thing where I'm like, she acts like she's smart, but is she really smart?
She has the highest IQ of all time. Damn. Or whatever.
Wait, so people are like, oh yeah, Henya's a genius. Is she wait. Is she actually a genius, or does she just say she is?
But it's in her name.
I don't care. I don't care. That's why I'm like,
wow.
It's in her name though. But is she just saying it, which would be Green Ranger energy?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why I'm
Oh,
like,
look, we have a ladder, or we have stairs.
oh my god, that's so funny.
It's like, oh look,
She's a million% a genius. I don't know, man.
she's pretty smart.
I don't know, man. She's either green or blue. Blue because like yes, the joke of Henya the genius, Blue Ranger, and like we could play up the goofy parts and be like, you know, Flynn from RPM or like Preston from Ninja Steel, but like
You seem very adamant that you want Henya in green.
I just don't see like the Blue Ranger energy from her. I see her and I think like Ziggy, especially or Bridge.
Damn.
It's just what I see from her. I think Bridge is great. I think because Bridge I think is very smart. But
Bridge is great. It's Ziggy that keeps like Ziggy feels like an insult to me.
Why? What's wrong with Ziggy?
There's a lot wrong with Ziggy.
I love Ziggy.
I like Ziggy too, but like Ziggy's like the Krillin, you know, like.
Okay, and then the other thing to remember is Green also has Trip, who is literally the tech person in Time Force.
True.
So,
you know
like,
what? I'll give you green.
Yeah.
You're very adamant about green.
I stay winning all day, every day.
Also, Natty in my chat wants you to know that they love your model and that you're a very beautiful bunny.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Black.
Yeah, I think that's an easy black.
Black.
Yeah.
Like
Hex
is.
Man is dangerously sexy.
Yeah. Hime, it would require her to be around, I think, for me to.
Which is kind of ironic because like I feel like that would be like the first tier that I would put of like EX, like Special Ranger.
Special Ranger. Do we want to do like Special Ranger just for Hime? Like, because like she's barely there. Like, she's around. I feel like that kind of Ranger is like the VTuber who is barely around. Like the VTuber who shows up, wows everybody, and then dips. Like to me, but then I would almost want to switch Gura in that case.
Well,
like,
I mean, Gura was around a lot, and we have a lot to base her personality on.
Yeah,
but Hime's kind of been.
Yeah, see, even my chat's like, Hime's tricky. Like
it is a tough one. Hime's like Titanium Ranger or Mega Silver.
She definitely
is she a badass?
I wouldn't say gold. Like I wouldn't say gold or silver. I would say like I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to like pinpoint it. Like kind of like Onesan energy, but if she like was a complete degenerate. So it's like I don't really know who that would be.
I could see that being silver.
You want to do silver?
I'm kind of thinking silver for like the Onesan that really cares about you, because like the caring thing is the part that I'm like,
yeah,
you know.
Well, and Hime is like ride or die v Shoujo, right? Like that's her squad.
Yeah, and we already talked about how Cass is very much like cares so much about, you know, Avalon. So
yeah,
I kind of,
you know what?
That. I feel
okay
like silver's good for Hime.
No special Ranger for y'all yet.
Not yet. All right, this next one's so easy.
Wait, where do you think?
Blue.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's like, and it's
I was curious because I was like, where like are you going? And then blue, I'm like, yeah.
It's ironic because it does match his color scheme, but he exudes Blue Ranger energy.
Yeah, he is Blue Ranger. I guess Blue Ranger in the extreme.
100%. In a good way.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I was like, I think this is another one where it matches the color.
Yeah.
I do see Gale, and I do think Yellow Ranger.
Gale,
energy. I think
100%.
Justin big time. I think like kind of like goofball, but confident goofball.
Confident goofball
like,
with a heart of gold.
Yeah, I think yellow makes the most sense. Yeah. Kotaka. I want to say
I honestly don't know that much about her.
She's cool.
I remember seeing her debut, and then I think just time zones prevent me from seeing her. So
Kotaka's cool. She's got Gyaru energy. I
feel like that could be black then.
I can see. I mean, most of Exolite could be Black Rangers, to be fair. Like, it's literally their scheme, you know? Like, it's
True.
I could see, Kotaka as a Black Ranger for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? We'll throw Kotaka in
Kotaka
Black
would be
Ranger.
pink or white, I think. Ooh.
I was thinking white. I don't know if I'd say. I guess like when it comes to Exolay specifically, she's definitely the heart of that team. But I can also see her as being a very like nurturing soul, like but like kind of Gyaru confident, you know? Like so I can see white.
So the problem is like we don't have a lot of examples for white in Power Rangers.
No.
We've got what's her name? Is it Haley? Power Rangers, White Rangers. We have.
I can't click off the screen. That's why.
So we've got Tommy, Delphine, Alyssa, Trent, Sam, who doesn't really have a personality, so I'm not gonna count him.
Sam
from SPD. He's the Omega Ranger.
I don't even remember him.
He's part of the like worst parts of SPD. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough.
Udana is the mother, so Dominic is like stupid but badass. Yeah, Haley is the White Ninja Steel Ranger, who I don't really think had much of a personality.
White Rangers are dangerously close to not having a personality.
It's like, hard because like the White Rangers we have are either like they're either like they join later or are like special, because like Delphine's the leader of her team, but we don't have the Alien Rangers for very long, so we don't get to know anything about Delphine. Trent is an additional ranger to the team and is a badass because White Ranger Dino Power. Tommy, leader, badass. Sam kind of sucks. Udana is barely around because I think she gets her powers stolen and then gets them back for like the last episode. Dominic, badass and stupid. Haley, I don't remember her personality at all.
Yeah.
And then it's just...
What about Alyssa?
And then there's Alyssa, who is like the heart of her team. She's caring. She's almost motherly, again, like Udana. But she's also fiercely independent and like not afraid to be herself, which I think could be...
Which is
fitting.
why I'm fine with these with like Alias and Enna being here, right? Because I'm mainly basing them off Alyssa from Wild Force.
Let's go white then, because I could see Alyssa.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Kite for yellow? Yeah.
Yellow.
Yeah, I think so.
Yellow, and it's not even a question.
It's not even a question.
Like,
it's just
look, their colors match.
Wow, that's so cute.
Yeah, they look like they're standing beside each other.
That's funny.
Kite is Yellow Ranger, and it's not even about color scheme. It's just like if you know Kite, if you've ever even had a passing conversation with
100%.
He's Yellow Ranger energy to the extreme. Kunai.
I don't know.
Is too cool for this list. Kunai is too cool for this entire list.
That would make her the Black Ranger.
Yeah, I was gonna say too cool for this entire list. Yeah. Definitely Black Ranger.
Green Ranger.
Well, this is a very mysterious looking man.
It's Kuro.
It's Kuro.
Green.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100% green.
100%. No question.
Which is funny because it's like, I don't know. I feel like he would be annoyed if we put him in green. I feel like he would have objections to that, but I feel like it's very true.
Does he watch you?
No, I'm just saying, like, if he were ever to see this.
He doesn't watch me, so he ain't seeing it.
Yeah, like, if he were ever to, if someone would be like, hey, these two random VTubers put you in green, he'd be like, fuck them. Like,
that's crazy. Wait, what's wrong with the Green Ranger?
Because green's the goofball. Like,
unless it's Tommy.
Or one time.
Or Damon.
Like, 2 times.
Joel.
Nah, it's debatable.
See?
That one's debatable.
Oh my god. Hello, what are we doing? We are assigning VTubers colors of Power Rangers based on their personalities and not necessarily their color schemes. But color schemes do help sometimes.
Yeah, color. Well, because the thing that I will say, because I'm sure someone's be like, "Oh, how come like there's so many people that are matching color schemes, but you guys said that you're not matching color schemes?" VTubers choose their models very carefully, and color theory is like a thing.
Yeah.
Right. So a lot of people will match their colors chosen. Right. Because you have to keep in mind a lot of these colors. It's like, Red is the adventurous, like confident one, because that's emotions we associate with the color red, even outside of Power Rangers, right?
Yeah.
So like a lot of these colors do represent just like emotions that you feel in real life.
Yep.
It's why they choose those characters for those Rangers.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like, yeah, so like that's another thing to keep in mind. Kason.
I think black.
Yeah, I agree.
I think black, because she's just such a badass and so strong and fiercely independent.
Yeah.
So
Luca is an interesting one because I could see either yellow or black.
I don't know. I feel like
which almost makes me want to say gold, actually.
I was gonna say yellow feels like not the right answer, and I can't explain why. And black also doesn't feel like a right answer. Gold is an interesting one, and I don't disagree. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say gold.
Gold, yeah, gold to me makes the most sense.
He pogs a lot, so
he's pretty poggin.
He's pretty poggin.
He is pretty poggin.
He's pretty poggin.
Another Red Ranger, maybe?
Lucian?
Or is that just the color scheme?
It's just I think it's the color scheme. Fucking
yeah,
because
I was like, I was like, I don't know.
I would say Black Ranger.
Black Ranger, you think?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I think he's like fiercely like doing him. Like he plays music. He very much is like a performer, and
yeah, his acoustic sets are great.
So
like,
I feel that, because like I feel oh my god, what is the Black Ranger's name from freaking Dino Fury? I feel so bad that I can't remember it. But he feels like him. No, it's not
Tulio.
Miguel. Javi,
Tulio and Miguel.
No, it's Javi. There we go. Yeah, he's definitely Javi. Which is funny because Javi is a musician, and I just get Javi energy from him. Yeah.
That's fair.
Did you just say fiercely doing him? I did, but remember, context in words matters.
No, not at all.
I hate it here.
Either white or pink for Maria, I think.
Unfortunately, I have to trust you on this one.
I'm gonna say White Ranger. Because she gives Alyssa energy big time, but she also does give like the traditional like Pink Ranger energy as well. And because she has a pink color scheme, I'm gonna go with pink. Like that's my rationale.
Okay.
Because her color scheme is literally pink and white.
Okay.
So like you could go either way.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
I'm gonna say pink. Flay.
This is gonna be a weird one.
Use the next words very carefully.
It's gonna be a really funny one. I actually think this is our first EX.
What?
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
Okay. He is Gremlin incarnate. Yeah. However, he's also badass incarnate. However, he's also degenerate incarnate. However, he's also wholesome incarnate. However, he's also serious incarnate. Like, he fits too many categories that I don't think. Like, he's not yellow. He's just not.
Okay.
And I cannot think. I cannot think, you know? Yeah, he's just him incarnate. And it's just, I don't know. I don't think he's gold, though. That's.
I was going to say, because I was like, then he's giving gold. He's fighting gold.
Is he? Is he, though?
He's pretty damn. He gives, fuck, now I forget. Chat, you know I'm terrible with names. I apologize.
Gem. Antonio.
He does give Gem energy big time, but I was thinking of Samurai.
Antonio.
He gives Antonio energy to me.
I like how we haven't talked about what's his name from Dino Charge at all, because I just keep not mentioning him because he doesn't really. I haven't seen Dino Charge.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh my gosh, I can see gold. I was thinking like he feels very much like so unique comparatively to other people in a good way, and I love him for him, you know. Oh, Maji shined. I mean, I guess, yeah. We'll say gold. I'm okay with gold. Yeah, I'm okay with gold.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I love Flayon. I refuse to make an EX for Flayon. Like, I
Why? Machina X Flayon. It just works.
Okay, first of all, cute. Second, like, if anything, I'd give him his own category, and it would just be Megazord.
Like, that'd be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, if he was just the Megazord category.
Yeah.
Harmony.
Pink.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah, I think pink.
Pink.
Yeah, I see that.
100%.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mata.
Probably also pink.
Yeah.
Which is funny because it matches her color scheme.
It does. Well, and it's I could see someone be like, heart of the team, like, because it's like, well, Mata is kind of a recent addition. But like, tell me she's not the heart. of
She's
the
just
JoJo right
Giga
now.
Mom
Like
energy.
she's well, and she's like such like she has that like nurturing, caring energy. That Toru Honda from Fruits Basket energy, because Toru would also be a Pink Ranger.
Mata Silver. I don't know if I
Nah.
feel silver from her.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't feel silver. Mel.
That's a hard one.
Mel is. I would almost put Mel in yellow.
I feel like that fits the most. Cause
yeah,
like
I would say, yeah, she's another one where she kind of defies a lot of the traditional.
Mel is red? What?
That's a weird call.
I don't think so.
No, I disagree with that. Yeah, no, I don't agree with Mel.
I don't agree with that at all.
No.
Nah, Mel's not right. I'd say green for Mel.
I can see green. I can see it. I would argue more yellow though. More kind of goofball.
Damn,
Like,
I can kind of see the green now too. Oh, this is a tough one.
Do you want to do green? We could do green. I'll concede on green. I'm okay with conceding on green, but I do see more yellow.
I'm thinking of her and like Bridge being the same person, where it's like very caring, very considerate, very out there, very weird, but like in a fun way, and like, yeah, I look at her and I feel like she'd be the type of person that would eat buttered toast and go buttery smooth. You know?
I have lost Roy.
What?
I have lost him.
I'm right here.
You're not on my screen anymore.
Oh.
I think my internet went fucky for a second.
The screen did flash for a moment.
Yeah, I think my internet went like haywire for a second there.
Okay. Can you start up the collab again?
Yeah, let's see.
It says I'm disconnected. So I guess we wait. Mel is blue, kind of like Max from Wild Force. Shit, that's also good. Maybe that's better. Ooh.
I have started the thing.
I actually think blue might be a good pick. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm down for blue. I'm okay with that.
Here, let me I'm not back on your screen, am I?
No.
Okay. Let's check this real quick.
I'm down for blue. I can definitely see Roint. Chat.
Okay, I'm back in.
Don't make up weird things, chat.
What? What'd they say?
Chat. Instead of like don't, it was Roint. Like
Roint. Mel, the most degenerate blue. I just joined it, so it might take a second.
I see.
I think blue. I think blue's a better Mel pick.
Really? That's interesting to me.
Max from Wild Force kind of sold it for me.
I'll put. You know what? I'll concede. Blue it is.
Because then you can also think of like Flynn from RPM, and I feel like she's definitely a Flynn.
Ryder?
No, Flynn from RPM. I'm Scottish.
Ryder? Scottish? Ryder?
Scottish.
Eugene Fitzherbert?
Oh my god, I'm screaming. She's getting her doctorate in sexual studies right now. Is she really?
That's actually really cool.
Wait, that's Pog. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melico.
I don't know enough, unfortunately. Time zones.
Either black or white.
I'll take your word for it. Whatever you pick.
I'll go black. I think Melico's super cool.
Okay.
Like, yeah. You still have not shown up for me.
You might want to like I could close it and start it again. Cuz I did like leave it technically.
Yeah.
Here, I'll leave, join. I am connected. I have joined you. I saw your model fly to the side. So I'm definitely connected to you because I saw you.
Okay, let's see.
Hello, Tree B. There's like 3 Blue Rangers in Dino Charge.
There we are.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but like none of them have personalities. One of their personalities is caveman, the other one's dad, and the other one's like, I guess I'm evil, but I'm not even a ranger in this season.
I guess I'm evil. Well, guess I'm evil.
That's just what it is.
Millie
Parfait. I don't know enough
Millie,
about them, unfortunately.
Okay. This is gonna seem like a weird pick until I explain. So Millie does give green energy for sure.
Okay.
But I would almost put, part of me kind of wants to put Millie in pink.
Ooh.
And the reason why is because when it comes to Etheria, I think she's like, everyone like crowds around Millie, even just in EN in general. Like Millie is like the one that everyone's like, it's Millie, right? Like everyone gets hyped when Millie shows up. She does have yellow energy too, in the sense that she's like a bit of a goof, right? But like
Okay.
I would kind of stand by pink. I think to me like she is like that, like the team EN feels lesser without Millie.
Okay. You know what?
Like
I'll take it.
Right on.
Yeah. I'll trust you.
Michi's
so
totally new.
Totally new. God.
So new.
Yellow.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that. Having only seen the original series for Power Rangers, this is very wild.
It's so
I'm
funny
glad that we could provide it.
Them saying that, because like the Yellow Rangers we're talking about are like Lightspeed Rescue and on.
Yeah, like Yellow Rangers from like the OG, like Trini was not this. Like,
neither was
Trini
Aisha nor
them were
Tanya.
No,
Not
they
even
were
Ashley
not
was
that.
like this.
Yeah.
Okay, Iron
That's
Mouse.
funny. Red Ranger.
I feel like Red Ranger makes sense.
Yeah, Red Ranger.
I feel like Red Ranger makes sense.
Yeah. Everything that we've seen, everything they've done, like Red Ranger.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, Red Ranger.
Iron Mouse, I say pink or blue. Whoa.
Whoa.
Cough, cough.
Really?
I don't like Power Rangers. Mods, shoot that guy.
What is the thing I was saying the other day? Like,
mods curse their Jordans.
Yeah.
Destabilize their atoms. Put away their Christmas tree.
It was mods testicular torsion.
Yeah, mods cast testicular torsion.
Yeah, mods cast testicular torsion, please.
Well,
first of all, this doesn't feel right. We got to go like that.
Oh, I agree.
There we go. Yeah. What was what from RPM? It's Gem and Gemma, right?
Yeah, Gem and Gemma.
That I know that that's kind of cheating because they're twins, but like
it would be gold and silver.
I feel like gold and silver.
I
just don't know.
I don't know enough about them, unfortunately.
Gold, silver.
Sure. Works for me. Also, people are saying pink for Mouse because she's the heart of like the team that everyone crowds around.
She's also the leader of that team.
At that point, you could say white then. Cause like the
I feel like yeah, but at the same time I'm like, yeah, but like be so for real, who's the leader of VShojo? The entire group. It's Mousy. Like, be so for real.
I mean like yes, but so here's a weird thing, and I know she's forever away. I also get Red Ranger energy from Zen, which I know is weird.
Zen is forever away, but no, I do get Red Ranger energy from Zen as well.
So
but I do stand by Mousy is definitely Red Ranger.
Yeah, I don't disagree with it. Maybe like I would say like EX Red or like Lauren Shiba Red, where it's like she's Red, the actual leader.
Red to me I would say like what's their name? Shane and Red Ranger from like Lightning Red from Ninja Storm.
Oh,
can't think of his name, but you know who I'm talking about.
It's not Chase. That's later. Oh my
but
God.
You know what I mean, where there's like the Wind Rangers and the Lightning Rangers, and they both have a red. I think it's Hunter. Yeah. Hunter. Like they both have reds. Good. It's just one is crimson and the other one is red, but they're both red.
She feels like an EX Red Ranger to me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But, like just like I would put
or like a Doggy Kruger.
I'm not putting Mousy in an EX just to have an EX.
She would be silver, but I kind of feel like she's like the Doggy Kruger of VShojo, because at least just hearing her talk, she tells so many stories of just like what feels like life experiences sometimes.
Yeah, to me that's a red. To me, like
That's a red.
when I
Yeah.
watch Mousy streams, like I get Red Ranger. Like, look at all this shit that I've been through, and I still came out
Yeah.
the other side.
Yeah.
Right. Like I'm like tough
She's
as
Jaden
nails.
Sheba. Glorious King Jaden Sheba, Iron Mouse.
She's tough as nails, but she's still like she looks out for those around her, puts others before herself, is confident, strong. Red Ranger.
I agree. She's like Aqua
Like,
Red.
I will stand.
Yeah.
I will. Like, that's the only one I'll put my foot down on. Like,
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
She's RJ.
Ina is, I would say, White Ranger, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say Ina's kind of White Ranger to me. Kane, you know Kane a lot better than I do.
Okay, so the funny thing is like Kane and I have talked about this a lot about like what our colors would be, and I agree with his picks. He's either blue or white.
Okay.
It honestly just depends on what we feel like putting him in, but I think white a little bit more.
Fair enough. White Ranger.
It's usually just because like he is kind of motherly in some senses. Not in the same way that like Harmony's like the heart of like Invicta, and because like even then Taiga is also a heart of Invicta. They have multiple hearts in Invicta.
Yes.
Kane, in my experiences with Kane, he genuinely wants people to win and succeed and pushes them. And anytime I've needed Kane for like that little bit of like that friend, you know, he's always been there 100% of the time. But he's also very capable on his own. He's very funny. He's very strong-willed, which gives me like, I'm like, that's White Ranger to me.
That's what I mean. Like, White Ranger has pink energy, right? But like, I think the difference between them is like White can be independent, right?
Yeah.
Like, can do stuff like separate and also be like really confident in being alone.
Yeah.
You know, like, like motherly, but can do their own thing.
And Victim models have no right being that sexy. I think they do.
I agree.
I think they do. I think they have every right. The right is in their boobs.
Make some good models. This is true. They would be like the beefiest Rangers you've ever seen.
Absolutely.
It'd be beef Rangers.
Also, I agree with this. Somebody already said it. Green.
For Gibby?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, and this, like, yes, again, color scheme, but like,
I love him so much.
Like, Gibby is like exudes green energy.
He is Bridge at 3 a.m. making buttered toast and then tweeting about it.
That's exactly him.
He is Bridge at 3 a.m. making buttered toast.
No, that's definitely true.
Yeah, I love him. He's so him.
Yeah. Petra, I want to put Petra in white. Personally,
I don't know enough about Petra, so I have to believe you.
Well, because Petra definitely, well, maybe pink. I don't know. Like, what do you think in Parliament? What are you thinking?
What are you thinking, critters?
What are you thinking? I think white, just, but like I can also see pink.
I was saying Petra pink leaning white. Petra.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
white.
Pink leaning white. Yeah, like, yeah, I guess white. Yeah, like I guess
she's Alyssa. If we're because Alyssa literally is White Ranger, but has pink in the outfit.
Yeah, that's like, Poseidon.
Poseidon's an interesting one, because like, it's gonna be so. It's gonna be so mean, and I don't mean it to be. Like, she's very brain empty sometimes, like head empty. So like,
which is yellow.
I was gonna say I think it's Yellow Ranger for Poseidon.
I agree with yellow.
Like Poseidon is so funny and so.
No, they are hilarious.
She's so unapologetically her, and it's always a good time to be around her. Like even when it's a bad time, it's a good time to be around her.
Poseidon is 10 out of 10. Lovely person.
I love her.
Very funny VTuber. Very funny.
Haka.
Purple.
I think silver, actually.
I could see silver for sure. Yeah. Haka actually, you know what? That makes a lot of sense given like the category of silver. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I just feel silver from him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Ren.
Black.
Yeah, I think black as well.
Yeah.
Ren is definitely black.
Wow, 3 of X-Soleil and oh wait, no, he's not X-Soleil. He's
I was like, he's Luna.
Luna.
Like, yeah. I
It's
think
the school uniforms.
yeah,
Three
it's
school
confusing.
uniforms.
3 school uniforms in one category.
Not gonna lie, I get yellow vibes from Haka. I do too, but remember, Silver can be goofy like Zane and like Gemma.
Yeah. Like,
So.
Silver has a little bit of yellow in there. Like,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
So does Gold, but it's like to varying degrees. Reimu.
That's your Oshi, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
I really like Reimu, but no. My Oshi is Aya and Rosemi. Those are like my Kami Oshis. I have many Oshis, and Reimu is one of them, but they're not like my number one.
I couldn't remember.
What's
an Oshi? It's like a VTuber that you stan or believe in or want to support above other people.
Yeah, and your Oshi is like a VTuber who you adore to pieces. Like you love them, but your Kami Oshi is like the one above all of them.
You only have one Kami Oshi. You can have plenty of other Oshis though.
Yeah, you can only have one Kami Oshi in like any given group.
Yeah,
like any given agency, I should say, not like VTuber group.
Yeah.
I
don't know enough about her, unfortunately.
I don't know. Reimu's an interesting one.
I guess Roy's my Oshi then. I guess.
I don't know. This one's hard. Reimu, I think, would be either. I think green.
Sure. I don't know enough about her. I have to trust you for it.
I'm sure people are gonna be like, "What?" But like, just that kind of like accidental goofball energy, you know, like.
Sure.
Because yellow is goofball, like iconic, like purposely being a goof, whereas green is kind of more like
they naturally are.
Yeah, they just naturally are that, whereas yellow like exudes that.
You could also just pick a ranger and say like, I see this ranger in them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and I do see a lot of.
Hi Blade, welcome in. You have missed a lot of the tier list or a lot of the color assignments, so we're trying our best.
Yeah, and we also we should probably start like zooming through these guys. I think
I'm down for it.
Yeah. Roscoe.
Okay.
Yellow.
I kind of feel yellow.
Yeah, yellow or just yellow. To be honest,
I just
Roscoe's
feel
yellow.
Yeah, I just feel yellow.
Yeah. Yellow. You know what I'm saying? I'll show myself out.
Oh my god, I hate it here.
Rosemi. The pause was because I'm like, do I really want to put somebody else in yellow? Like that's why I paused.
I mean, do it.
I think Rosemi
there you go.
Is definitely yellow. Like, actually, you know what? Might be green. Because I don't know. No, it's yellow.
I'll take your word for it. Okay.
I'm gonna say yellow, but I'll listen to an argument for green. Scarla.
I feel like pink is pretty.
Yes, I agree with pink. I agree with pink for Scarla for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels right.
Red? Scarla is not red.
Scarla is not red. You said that because of the color scheme.
Yeah.
Scarla is not red.
Gold or pink? Yeah, I think pink.
Yeah. I could see why people are saying gold, because Scarla can be a bit of a badass sometimes.
I think so.
But I think more pink than gold. But I would hear an argument for gold. Black for Sunny.
I think so too. I agree.
Yeah. Black for Sunny for sure. Iris. I don't really watch Iris. I don't know anything about Iris.
I don't either, unfortunately.
Other than they are singer, they sing the good.
Anybody know? Anybody know Iris? We can come back to them.
Yeah, we can come back to Iris. Gerard. T. Rexford.
I kind of get gold from him.
I was gonna say I kind of get gold. I was gonna say like, because I was like, well, you know, he's the leader, but I was like, nah. Because I was like, no. I don't know if I'd consider him Red Ranger. Like he's there.
Taiga!
He's there.
Hello. We're gonna get to you, Taiga. Who's
Taiga's literally next.
Yeah, Taiga, you're just in time for yourself.
Yeah, Taiga, we're literally just about to put you into this list where it's like a Power Rangers. We're sorting all these different VTubers into what we think, what color Power Ranger we think they would be.
Yeah.
We actually did talk about Taiga a little bit already.
We did, in which I see him either being also white or also red, or also pink, rather.
Yeah, I could see either white or pink. I could see white. I could see an argument for a White Ranger.
Ooh. Oh, either white or pink. People always tell me I'm red or black. Yeah, that's because they're telling you like the color of the clothes you wear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is who you are.
This is
your
who you
soul,
are.
Your very essence.
I mean, yeah.
I could definitely see red though, to be fair. But like I would lean more towards pink or white.
I think
like
pink personally.
I could see I could see the leadership qualities, which makes me lean more towards pink. Right? Like between pink and white. Because pink have been leaders, so I can kind of see pink. Yeah. Do we have anything on Iris yet? Has anybody said anything about
I don't think
Iris?
a single person has said anything.
Just for that, we're gonna throw them in pink and move on. Their colors match either pink or red.
Sure.
Yeah,
oh, we said
there we
white.
Go. White it is.
White it is.
White it is.
Shoe.
The Shoemeister.
Ooh.
Oh, Kira, welcome in.
Ooh. I feel like yellow.
Yeah.
I feel like yellow.
We're not trying to put everyone in yellow, by the way. Like it's
yellow.
It's just kind of like it's a thing that's happening.
Yeah.
I will say I do see somebody else who is like a Red Ranger here. Like I will say like I see two people, possibly three, who are Red Rangers.
I think
like,
Zen's a Red Ranger, but we'll get to her. So
we'll get to Zen. I was gonna say like I think we're in agreement on Zen, but we'll get to Zen.
Yeah. Haruka yellow.
Octavio.
Remember, it's not about color scheme. It is about how their personality is exuded and how they act and things like that, and how that corresponds to other Rangers that we've seen before. It does not necessarily correspond to their color scheme.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does.
Wait, why was someone like confused why Haruka was yellow?
Yeah, someone asked why is Haruka yellow? Question mark.
Have you watched Power Rangers?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like, yeah, like that one, like, do you even Ranger, bro?
Do you even know Dustin from Ninja Storm?
Yeah.
Clearly
do you Ranger, bro? That's my new favorite. Put that on a t-shirt. Do you even Ranger, bro? Do you even Ranger, bro? And yes, chat is filled with people questioning us tonight. Because my chat's like, I didn't know Rangers even had, I didn't even know there were Gold Rangers. It's like,
surprise.
Yeah, surprise. They are a recent thing, but not really though, because the first Gold Ranger shows up in Zeo.
Yeah, and then first Silver Ranger shows up in Space, which are both 90s.
Yeah, so that's literally during the Zordon era. So
and Gold is in Samurai and in Dino Charge and in Ninja Steel, and Gold and Silver are both in Beast Morphers.
These are recent.
And Gold is in Dino like a lot of seasons. So I don't know, guys. It sounds like a you issue.
Yeah, they are there.
Yeah.
Like, cause to be fair, like cause Kara said, like, I am old school, to be fair. Like, I mean, and it's like, yeah, that's fair. But like, to be fair, there were I was gonna say there were Gold and Silver. Octavio.
I feel like he's green.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do see Accidental Dork.
He is like Trip, but like combined with Bridge, combined with Ziggy.
I was gonna say, do we want to make this list incredibly difficult? Like, because I was looking at it, because I was like, we have two members of Armus as green.
Nah.
No, I'll just leave it. Yeah, they tap into different green energy. It's fine.
Yeah, different green energy. Different green energy.
Yeah, it's fine. We're not gonna have like an Adam situation. It's fine.
No. We're fine.
Uki. Part of me almost wants to say black. But also pink, though.
That's a tough one. Because, like, I don't think pink.
Black, pink.
I can see black.
Yeah.
But I could also see white. The reason being, How much does Uki care about Noctix?
Are you serious?
There you go.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like Uki is like, but that almost makes me want to put Uki silver, because Uki would like legit throw like Uki would kill somebody. Like
Could be silver then. I can see silver.
I could see silver. You know what? I feel like we both were going for different things and then arrived at the silver at the
I'm
end.
fine with silver.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think silver actually. You know what? Silver, because silver again is the like I'm like quirky and fun, but if you hurt my friends, I will kill you.
Yeah.
And everyone you care about.
Yeah.
Like.
What's the qualification
so-
for black? Black is usually like they're so fiercely independent and that
Cool as
almost
hell.
and cool.
Yeah.
And that usually becomes their kind of like determining factor.
Yeah. And if you know anything about Greek mythology, Ares being black makes a lot of sense.
Yes, very much so.
Vivi.
Victoria Bright Shield. So I feel bad because I only know enough about her from like the last AGM Slam that she participated in.
I was gonna say, was this from the Tekken thing?
Yeah.
Yes. You are a fellow Tekken bro. You are a Tekken bro.
So here's the thing.
Do you even Tekken, bro?
I do Tekken.
You do Tekken?
So I'm gonna blame her Twitter for this. I was gonna say she's a little bit of a dork, but like in a fun, cute way.
No, that's literally her for sure. Like dork in a cute way.
Yeah, but that to me is like Yellow Ranger energy.
Oh god damn it! You're right.
Like
I hate it here. Like,
you know what I mean? Like
I hate how common this archetype is in VTubing. Like, look how fucking rare Red Rangers are. Like,
yeah,
that's wild, dude. Like,
yeah.
No, I agree with Yellow.
Yeah.
Uki Mama, that's right, Chad. What is the personality for the White Ranger? The personality for White Ranger is sort of similar to Black Ranger, where like they're kind of like independent, but not in a like I'm too cool and dark and edgy, like not quite that. More of like I'm independent and I'm confident in myself, but I need to nurture this group at the same time. Like I do care about this group, but I just like I can be alone. Like,
I can be off doing my own thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like a more caring Black Ranger, essentially. Like a more caring and nurturing Black Ranger.
Yeah.
It's complicated, Chad. I know. Like
so the big thing to remember is like it's not also just specific characteristics. We're also thinking of characters across
characters specific.
Yeah.
Like for White Ranger, at 9 times out of 10, it's Alyssa.
Yeah, it really
who
is.
I'm realizing is like the most iconic White Ranger. Like,
it's just she's like the easy one to point out because like you think of White Ranger Tommy and it's like it's just Tommy. Like he's just a badass.
Tommy's like his own thing.
And then
like,
you think of Trent from Dino Thunder and it's just like, well, he's also a badass. Like, yeah. But is that really like how do you define that?
A character trait?
Yeah,
like, that's not quite. Yeah, like so the White Ranger with the most character tends to be Alyssa.
Yeah.
So like the White Ranger is almost exclusively Alyssa, but like badass, right? Badass like a Black Ranger, but like also nurturing and caring.
Yeah.
Kiara. I hate to say it.
You're gonna say yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's true though. I guess like, but it's true though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I have. Yeah. I'm sorry. We're sorry. We'd like to make a formal apology to the VTubing community.
People were arguing pink. I mean,
I can see it for Myth. Like, yeah, I could see like Kiara is kind of the heart of Myth. To be fair, do we want to say pink? Caring, nurturing, heart of the team, sweetheart type character.
I mean, she is.
She just gives me more yellow energy, quite frankly.
I see it more too.
Yeah, I don't want to be like combative. Like if people do want pink, I don't mind putting her in pink. But like I just see more like every stream of Kiara's like got me cracking up because like she's just funny. Like she just has that yellow energy, that Yellow Ranger like kind of Dustin goofball energy.
I see it.
Yeah.
I think we keep
you
yellow.
know what? I think yellow. I think
we
she
keep
stays
yellow. We keep yellow.
God fucking damn it. Like, I hate how big yellow is.
It is very big.
Vantacrow. Vanta can ironically be either yellow, or black or green, quite frankly.
I was actually gonna say silver.
I can see silver. Like, I could see silver. I would almost say gold, quite frankly.
Well, so the big thing is that I know how much he cares about Crisis.
That boy do love Crisis.
So that's why I was kind of leaning more into like silver than gold.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's kind of what I was thinking.
You know what? Yeah, I like that. Silver makes sense.
Yeah. A grave injustice has been committed this day. I mean, it's okay to be wrong.
It's okay to be wrong, chat. You're okay.
She's literal mommy. Chiato? Mommy? Huh?
Are we talking about the same person?
Do we watch the same streams?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I've ever seen mommy energy from Kiara.
Wait, why is Crony down here?
An excellent question. I don't know. I must have typed her name weird or something.
Oddly enough, I think blue.
You know what? I do get blue energy from Crony.
I get like Lucas, but also
blue. Lucas blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do see Lucas blue. Yeah, definitely Lucas blue. Okay. Hear me out. I know it's his color scheme, but I do see red from Vox. Like either red or black.
So here's a crazy thing. I think it's black more than red.
Really?
I think it's black more than red.
Explain.
At least
because I don't disagree. I'm curious.
At least watching Vox, I have seen that he has become not in a bad way. I've seen him become more independent. In at least the past year. Especially with like his.
That's a good way to put it.
His animation, and the stuff that he's been doing with that. It feels like he's fiercely independent.
Vox is a funny situation because we look at a lot of these VTubers as like their persona when they're playing games, right? Like their personality. Vox and Fulgur, in my opinion, are doing VTubing the way that I prefer VTubing, which is there's a character. So you actually do kind of have to factor that in, right? Like Vox's character has to be factored into like his personality because it actually informs a lot of the way that he streams.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so if you watch the Demon Hungers, I do actually, because at first I was like, well, red, because like he's the leader of Luxium. He keeps that group together. He checks in on everyone else in Niji. He's a very like, he has like Carter Grayson energy, right? So like he's that kind of like, how you doing? Everybody good? You good? Everything's good. Blah blah blah. But then he also has this side to him where he's like I don't know if you guys remember the like after the Demon Hungers when he like revealed his true form because he like attacked those two guys who like attacked him, right? And he like ate their soul and became this like demonic creature, and he was completely down on himself, but still refused to really let the kindred in and like understand him, which is very Black Ranger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I think Black Ranger.
Yeah, I think so too.
I agree. Yeah, I was like, it's either for me, it was either red or black, but yeah, when you factor all that in, it has to be kind of a Black Ranger.
You got me.
Because Vare was the other one outside of Zen that I was like, it could be a Red Ranger.
I actually think Vare is Red Ranger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I actually see a lot of Red Ranger energy from Vare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Vare is a Red Ranger for sure.
I get that. I could definitely get that.
Yeah, that kind of leadership like quality to Vare is definitely there. The confidence is there. Like I get Red Ranger. Red Ranger's a very specific type of confident. It's hard to explain. But
I definitely get it from Vare though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Vare is definitely.
Absolutely.
Wilson.
Ooh.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I don't know. This is
I was waiting for you to be like yellow. I was like, don't say it. Don't say it.
I feel like he might be silver.
I would sooner see gold.
I could see gold with the goofiness.
Because he reminds me of Flay sometimes. Like he kind of reminds me of like Flayon a little bit.
I could see that.
Like, yeah, that's why I was like, I can kind of see gold.
Yeah, not yellow again.
No, not yellow again. Don't worry, chat. We got you. I would sooner see gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
I think
say gold is
makes
fine.
sense for Zally. I think Zally's pink.
I was gonna say white, but I'm okay with pink as well.
I'm down for white. Like, but I just see pink energy for some reason.
I'm down for either.
Is dangerous.
I think no, Zen is a VR trooper. I'm screaming. I am actually down for either. White or pink.
That's
is
amazing.
Fine. White or pink.
I'm gonna go pink. I'm gonna go pink for Zen.
Okay.
I think Zen is definitely red.
I think Zen's a Red Ranger.
Agreed. Yeah, we've already agreed on Zen. Yeah, Zen has the same sort of confidence boost that we've been talking about, like that sort of leadership Zen leadership quality that Zen has in basically any model with any lore that remains as well.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
VTuber Rangers Infinite Yellow. That's amazing. Hey, Apollo, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We're and Rhea, thanks for the double raid. We are assigning VTubers Power Rangers colors based on their personalities and less so on their color scheme. It has worked out sometimes.
Their color scheme does occasionally match.
Yes.
Wait, was Apollo one of those? Did Apollo raid you?
Apollo likes bugs.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, Apollo's right there.
Different Apollo.
Like, damn, that's crazy.
Different
Apollo. The lovely, the fabulous
Green
Xander Netherbrand. Green. I agree with.
Because he's also literally just Xander.
He's literally
Xander.
Because it's like
he's charming, he's flirtatious, he could talk his way out of a bad situation, and that feels like that's what he would prefer to do. And
Xander is low-key kind of one of my favorite Green Lanterns.
Green Rangers. He's also like the big brother of that team.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Xander does give.
I feel like Xander gives off very big brother vibes.
Yeah.
He's also
you know
sexy.
what?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, definitely. I definitely stand by Green as well.
Hell
I
yeah,
think that makes the most sense.
But welcome in, guys. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Zeus is an interesting one.
Yeah.
Because we've also talked about this, and I've never agreed with Zeus because I think she said she would be blue and Kane would be white, but I kind of feel like white or pink makes the most sense for Zeus.
Really?
I feel like white or pink makes the most sense for Zeus.
Interesting. Okay. I definitely see white.
Yep.
I do. You know what? I actually agree with white. I do think Zeus makes the most sense as like a white ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Alyssa. It's not Alyssa.
It's the Alyssa energy.
I thought it is.
Alyssa, the unsung hero of this tier list.
Apparently so.
Yeah, Jesus. I didn't realize how vital that character was. Mume. I would actually say blue.
All you.
I would say blue.
All you.
Chat can disagree with me for sure. Like, if they want, and I'll hear them out on it. But I feel blue. I don't know why. I could be off base on
Mume
that,
blue or like, Dark Ranger.
Stop it! No EX Rangers.
No,
I'm putting my foot down.
So the Dark Ranger is in Dino Charge, and it's like dark blue. Is like they're called the Dark Ranger. Yeah. Here,
that's so dumb.
Well, it's because they couldn't call it the Super Sentai name, which is Death Ryuger, because they were like they can't
have baller.
It is. Let me get the picture of them just so you can like see what they look like. So they also have like a flute sword thing, but it's also a boomerang. So it's
okay. What the?
It's like dark blue. It's just what it is, homie.
Is that a weapon?
It is. It's a boomerang flute thing. It's bladed.
That.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Okay. Fun fact. I had a friend I believe this was in college, who ran a funny. Okay, because we've talked about doing a Power Rangers like tabletop one shot type thing, right? I had a friend who ran a campaign, like a full campaign,
sure,
where we were all Power Rangers, and the Rangers so Dino Charge is the one where they have like the little like those small cylinder capsule things.
Yeah, they put it in the gun and they point it up and say,
Yes.
"Fire!"
Yeah, so that he used that as his material
Bang.
for like that was what he based it off, and like that was before Dino Charge had come out.
Oh, they used Kyoryuger, the source material.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Did you have to
I was
dance?
like, what is this?
Did you have to dance?
I don't remember if we did the
Okay.
dance. Like, I just remember like he kind of did his own thing. I think he just used like the material.
Fire!
Xander says, I'll accept green, but only because it's the start of my Tommy Oliver arc.
Xander.
Wait, good or bad? Like, explain, because
mean,
Tommy goes through some arcs, man.
Tommy does go through some arcs.
Yeah, Tommy goes through some shit, dude.
Listen, Xander,
Have you
I'm
read
just
that
saying.
comic?
I have not yet. People did buy me comics for my birthday, but I'm like
his like final adventure is really good. Like I actually really like it.
Tommy did go through a lot. Xander, just accept that we love you, okay?
You're Xander from Mystic Force. Like that is we're in agreement. You are like that. You have the same name.
Yeah.
Like
it's not spelled the same, but
no, it is with an X.
You are literally him.
Yes. Narissa, I don't know a lot. I don't know much about Narissa.
I don't know him, unfortunately.
I'm going to put them in blue until chat tells me otherwise.
Okay. Narissa feels like pink or blue is what Kaiju said.
Pink or blue? Then we'll keep them in blue.
We'll keep blue until somebody says otherwise.
Yes, I agree.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know much about Nick, so I'll like just their vibe. They give me black.
People are saying Narissa blue, definitely.
Okay, so then we're good.
Red.
I was gonna say I red like I kind of like I was like
I know he literally is, but he literally is like he fits it. It's red.
Yeah, he's like that's literally he is like iconic Red Ranger material. Like, but what Red Ranger? Because he does give me like specific, but I can't figure out which one. He does give me specific energy, like just traditional leader. Like again, he gives me Carter Grayson. Like he gives me like traditional Red Ranger. Like very like I am good guy. I am leader. I protect.
So, right? I get like Andros from him.
Yes.
Where he's very much like this is like a mission that's really important to me, and I don't want you guys getting hurt. So he tries to shoulder a lot of the burden himself, and I get that feeling from him.
Well, and he'll always like search for the other way. Like that, like he almost dies because he refuses to kill Zordon at the end.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Which spoilers for a very old show.
Spoilers.
In arguably one of the saddest moments at all of Power Rangers.
So good.
Like
it's so
that,
good.
That moment is hella sad. Yeah, it's so good.
All right,
Ruse, please. It's so sad. Ruse is, I think gold. Like,
so somebody said this, and I kind of love it because like I have to think of like the Super Sentai ones though, because we don't really get it in the US as much for Power Rangers. Okay. I kind of see Ruse as a Red Ranger.
What?
So we don't get this type of Red Ranger in the US, unfortunately, but he feels like the comedic Red Ranger because we do in the Sentai we do get a lot of like they're kind of just a goofball, but they're very passionate and very lucky, like happy go lucky. Like what?
Like Naruto?
I mean, kinda. Like I genuinely do see him being like Luffy? A Red Ranger, maybe a little bit like
he gives me Luffy from One Piece.
Kinda.
That's what he gives.
Kinda. I'm trying to think if there's like a Power Ranger that like fits him.
We could give him red with an asterisk if you want.
I mean,
but like Sentai red, right? Like, that's why I say gold, because like gold is like Sentai red to me, like just kind of goofball, but like badass.
But do you think Ruse and Gerard are that similar? Because I don't know.
Not like 1-to-1. I wouldn't like necessarily say they're the exact same person, but they do give me similar energy.
I guess I could kind of see it.
Yeah. Well, in the same way that like Luca's not exactly like Flayon, but they are both gold to me. You know?
I could see it. If anybody goes back and watches this VOD though, Sentai Red or Power Rangers Gold is like the big thing. Also, Blade. So Blade.
I don't know why. That's such a funny sentence to me, but it's so true.
It's just because there's comedic Red Rangers, you know.
I will put him in red, but when I post this later, if somebody asks, I'm gonna be like, "It's
No,
Sentai."
you can put him in Gold and just we can say like we mean like I wanted to put him in Sentai Red, but this is Power Rangers, not Super Sentai.
This is because I do think we have to like Sentai is better, but like I do think we have to agree that it's it
depends on the season.
We have to agree that it's it depends on the season.
Yeah.
I think we have to agree it's Power Rangers.
Yeah.
So I would put him in Gold.
I will agree with that for now. Is it just me or is the resting point of your model a bit off? The mouth movements are undertoned, if that makes sense. So the reason for that, I'm going to zoom in real quick. I apologize to you and your audience. I can't
believe you.
It's actually fixed and better. You can see that the mouth tracking is better. My mouth tracking got broken again, and I had to figure out what was causing it. So it's actually better and more accurate now. And it was broken for like a solid week, and it took me a little bit to fix it because I just kept getting too busy to like look at what the problem was. It was on delay before. Now it's fixed and clean, and simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Anyway.
Love it. We're getting towards the end here.
Shinri. Ooh.
Part of me almost wants to say kind of like
I kind of feel Black
white.
Ranger or
like I was gonna say white or black.
I'd say white. Probably makes more sense because I do get kind of like a motherly, nurturing vibe, but also a like independent vibe from him. Could be a badass.
That's what I mean. Yeah, could be badass. Well, like is badass, but like you know what I mean. Like gives that sort of like, I don't know. There's just something about the kind of like, hey, how's it going? Like, how you doing? Like that sort of like calm, nurturing energy that makes me want to say white as opposed to black. But they do tend to kind of be like more sort of like, oh, I'm kind of independent.
Yeah.
You know, like which gives me white. Like
he's so badass if he weren't so chill for sure.
Yeah, it's true. Like I agree with that.
And Blade, this isn't a new model. I just have a jacket toggle on. Like it's the same model that it's been for like the past like 6 months. So
what? No way.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Shiori.
I don't know them, unfortunately.
They are a little unhinged.
Okay.
That's all I really know about them. I unfortunately see them more in art that is very risky.
So like, green.
Yeah, I would say green.
Okay. Shiori green. Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Shiori's crazy. Damn.
Wow, this is the V4 arc of this anime.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Monomone is very creative, very like quirky. You know who she reminds me of? Do you remember like the DJ girl from Mystic Force?
Vita.
She reminds me a lot of Vita.
So pink.
Yeah, I think pink. Just because she reminds me a lot of Vita.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, so I'll say Vita.
Yeah.
So Serena is the other one that I said I felt like was the heart of V4. So I also do think that Serena would be pink. But I can also understand somebody putting Serena in yellow.
I think yellow fits her better, personally.
I'm okay with yellow.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah. Definitely like quirky crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maria.
I feel like it's white or pink.
I would say white.
Okay. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the final ones, Rem, Nova, and Yumi, I haven't really seen enough.
I don't know them, unfortunately.
So I would say, Rem is definitely more of like, Rem and Nova remind me a little bit of each other, like in that they're both kind of like unhinged. But I would say Rem seems more like Green Ranger to me.
Okay.
Whereas Dr. Nova strikes me as more yellow.
I mean, I'm down for that. If that's what you think, I don't know them at all.
I will say, yeah, I'll say green and yellow. And then Yumi gives like kind of nurturing motherly vibes, so I almost want to say like white.
Okay. Again, I'm
Yeah.
down. I don't know them at all. So
All right. One final look over at our list, okay? What do you think? I think it's pretty good. I do think there's a fuck ton of Yellow Rangers.
It's funny because like it's only like 5 or 6 more than green and pink and black.
Yeah, it's about even. I mean,
Yeah.
like some like the White Ranger, white, gold, and silver is a bit more rare, but like, you know, like
The
it's
whole
there.
list is invalidated if Wawa isn't pink. What the hell is anything? There's a lot of fun, even nonsense. Thank you both. Wait, like who's Wawa?
Do you mean Uiwa?
Maybe they said Wawa
But
specifically.
but they're pink. They're right there.
Kiata.
Oh,
It's because
no.
she's not.
No, she's yellow. Like
You
she's not
know?
pink. Like she's not pink. She doesn't give me pink energy. Like I'll put her in pink if that's what people want, but I really don't
Stick to your
see her
guns.
as
Stick to your guns.
No, yeah,
I
I
think
was like
she's yellow.
not she doesn't give me pink energy at all.
Spaz a big Kiara pink advocate.
Yeah, I was like I don't see pink.
I understand it, but I think she fits yellow better, personally.
No, yeah, she gives me like spunky like yellow energy.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah, I don't really see pink.
I think so too. I know
Somebody did ask earlier like where we would put ourselves. Why don't you do me, I'll do you.
Okay, so you would probably be I feel like you would be green.
Yeah.
I feel like you would be green.
I feel like you'd be pink.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that one was kind of obvious though.
Yeah.
I feel like we're both kind of obvious.
Yeah, because like I think of you at like Xander and Bridge.
Yeah, I definitely have like I think one of the reasons why I kept being like Ziggy as like an insult is because I know in my kingdom of hearts that we are a little alike.
Oh my god.
I know in my kingdom of hearts that I am Ziggy. But he gets with the doctor, so it's fine.
Roy would be red in my opinion.
Who?
People are saying I would be red.
I can see red, but then again, like pink and red are kind of similar. Like in the sense that like they both have leadership qualities that like make sense. I just feel like you're more pink, man. Like and like you have that nurturing energy. You're very caring. I go to you when I have problems.
True.
Right?
A lot of people do.
Yeah, because that's the energy you give. You give like you're the one who can fix the problem, you know?
I try.
Or not fix, but like help.
I would start
you know?
pink and become red. Got it.
You'd be like I'm trying to think of somebody that starts pink and becomes red.
It's
like,
literally only Cosmic Fury.
I was gonna say like I can eventually see that happening to Jen. Like if we ever got like a continuation of her story.
We want.
Although I think the comics, I was like, I think the comics do, but I don't know if that's like
maybe. Motherly Chiato 4.0. You guys spoiled it. My tits are gonna be massive.
Yeah, 100%.
Damn.
Biggest of boobage.
The biggest of boobage.
Is there anybody that chat wants to like throw out there that is not here? Because we'll like quickly kind of throw them in a category.
I saw a couple people mention Joel, and I'd say he'd be Black Ranger.
Black Ranger.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I think Joel's kind of another easy one. I think Black Ranger just makes the most sense because it's like lore, but also his personality.
Yeah.
I just think Black Ranger makes the most sense for Joel.
Yeah.
Who else? The dearly departed
Boy, bigger than Matara. Damn.
Bro.
No, hers are.
Those are some honkin' gazongaros.
Yeah.
Where would you put Stella, the dearly departed?
Yellow.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, 100%.
Heavenly Father, green, which is ironic because
Green.
it matches up with him.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, green.
Throw in some bonus Vichibon. So buff Shia, Rose, and Candy.
I don't really know Vichibon that well, so you're gonna have to kind
of. Buff would be red. Shia would be.
Yep.
I think pink or white. Candy would be. I think green and rose yellow. Yeah.
And let's zoom out so we can see the full list here.
I feel like
it's huge.
It is massive. I feel like we did pretty well.
I think this is a solid list, quite
Yeah.
frankly. I think we did really well.
Yeah.
Let's go. We did it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Not blue for Candy? List. No. Yes, Candy is a scientist. However, if you ever go watch their streams, you can see what they're very much like, especially with how they do GTA RP. You really get to feel like a sense for them playing different characters makes you get a real sense for who they are, which is really fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to add in this Power Rangers special?
I don't think so. I think this is pretty good.
I think I got everything. I can't think of any other. This list was literally basically all the VTubers that I watch and then a few that I don't.
Yeah.
like mainly like a bunch of like the HoloLive girls who I'm like would feel bad if they were not there.
Yeah.
Right. So like yeah, I feel like that's basically all the corporate EN people plus like the Invicta boys. Right. So
I think so too.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything.
Pog.
Nux. Nux. Somebody wants to know Nux.
Yellow.
Nux is definitely yellow. Either yellow or
EX
green.
for chaotic.
Oh, Psycho Ranger.
He'd be a Psycho Ranger.
Nux is a Psycho Ranger. Yeah, definitely Psycho Ranger.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. All right. Well, I don't know if you're going to end stream, but I am going to end stream.
I am going to end stream.
All right. Well, do you want me to let you go so you could say goodbye to your chat?
That would be great. Thank you for inviting me. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, of course. All righty. I will talk to you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Hang up. Okay, there we go. I was like trying to hang up and I was like, whoop! I was like not working. Bam. Hello. Hey. Hi, guys. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Those are a lot of fun. I'm glad that Underhill and I got to do something silly, wild, wacky, inflatable arm flowing tube man with with everything. It was really fun. I always really like doing Power Rangers related content. And it worked out perfectly because, we had to cancel the one with Kane and Zeus from earlier this week. So we still got some Power Rangers goodness. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and raid Zeus. Who was here earlier tonight, and we actually gave a color. So let's go ahead and raid Zeus. Guys, if you're going to participate in the raid, be sure to use the following raid command. If you're not sub, you still want to participate, be sure to use the secondary raid command. It was a lot of fun. I really like that. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow or not yet. I don't think I am. I think I'm taking tomorrow off because I need to do some content work on the side. But I appreciate you all hanging out and vibing with us. Lots of cool content coming soon. We had a new YouTube video come out today. Exclamation YouTube in chat. Go check it out. Voice acting. I don't know if you guys saw the voice acting audio role plays are delayed by a week. This is so I can give time for new artists to get situated, as well as to give Kiza a little bit more time to work on the projects that he's currently working on for the channel. But I promise the next audio roleplay is definitely going to be worth it. You're not going to want to miss it. So, guys, thank you again. I will see you either tomorrow, potentially Saturday, and if not then I'll see you next week. All right, guys. Bye-bye.